Hello. You know what? I forgot to mute my world audio. I can't talk. Audio. Um. um. I'll unmute it once I mute the world. But. Hi. I have, I can give a brief sort of thing about the character because I didn't stream her perspective, but I have shown up for a couple sessions when it Faded first started, which was a couple months back. This isn't real. So who stopped waving first? Neither of us be tied. Did I just crash? It's happening to me. Everyone. Oh.
I'd assume asking VC.
I was not paying attention when they said where to teleport.
I was not either. Fuck.
Frick.
Hey, where did the NPCs go? I had to go a quick second. Me and Cacti and such are lost.
Maybe entrance? Hold on, I'm invisible. I'll go look and see if people are in there.
Where's, like, the entrance do we go to?
Oof. Okay, it's the valley.
Oh.
The valley. That's where I saw people.
The valley?
It's the very first one, yeah.
Hey, do you remember what they said?
Do you remember? Do you remember?
We've been here.
Nobody here knows if they should start yet or not. Is the do you remember?
Oh, yes. I think they said as soon as you get into map, I said to go in VC.
So we should just go
Yeah, I thought he said you can go cards up whenever, but yeah, if you...
Yeah, I think it's cards up whenever.
First day back to
Faded Dominion, babe.
You guys need a countdown?
V. Yeah.
You guys want me to count you down?
Sure.
Hold on, Okay, no,
Yeah.
okay.
I'll tell you about the character
10,
as we walk.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
She is mute by choice for reasons I can't talk about. It's an identity thing. She does not take the mask off She will take the hood off. She is undead. It's very much like a dark fantasy Souls like this roleplay.
I gotta say, it's one hell of a place.
Still hot as hell.
Yeah.
I haven't played her in some time, so I'm still kind of like adjusting back into her mindset. But it should be good.
Good walk out in the desert.
Yeah. Thought it'd be good to get a understanding of our surroundings, our bearings, you know. Been
I
living here
see.
a long time. We just showed up.
Yes. Well, not much else to see other than a bunch of sand and rocks. But having an advantage is probably a good thing. I'm not sure. I'm cooped up inside all day.
Working on the smith. I see you have plenty of weapons. If you need some fixing up, we might be able to lend a hand.
A bunch of us are out and about if you need anything fixed up or touched up.
I could use a few sharpenings. I've been godly dulled after
Come with
all
us.
the use
We'll
out
get
of
you
them.
shopping.
It's essentially
Come with us.
there is someone called the Dark Lord who has taken over different parts and is like attacking different kingdoms and the such.
My name is Pitchfucker. This is John.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, John.
And these guys have kind of come together. They woke up together and saw him,
Another word.
and now we're on this journey to fix shit.
Oh, do we have a forge? Of course we have a forge.
If you just ask nicely enough to let you use it.
I think I said she was, yeah, okay, so I said she is me by choice. She has spoken like maybe like once or twice. But typically we'll choose not to.
Got our own shit. We should be fine.
The finest dwarven materials went into those spears. I assure you that much.
They're pretty sharp, I'll give you that.
Oh, wow.
If you're hungry or need anything to eat, it is
Forge is
open
down
for you
that
all.
way.
Forge is down this way.
Guess they're hungry.
I believe the others are at the forge at the moment.
Right.
I could use some meat. You got any?
Of course. Come on. Some beds in that room if you're feeling a bit tired. They must have been a bit bored. Good mug of ale from my friend here. Are they old enough to drink? That one?
Doesn't matter.
I know. You're right. Some races get all picky about it, so we tried serving an elf one. Here, mug of the good stuff, not that leaf lover garbage. You care for a drink? None for you. I see.
Meat.
Here's to a successful journey.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
She can't drink. Or at least it wouldn't provide anything for her
So,
as an undead.
meat.
Excuse. Sorry, continue.
Meat.
Meat. I shall take a look in the back store. I'm not the chef here, but we got some dried meat just for you.
Thank you.
Of course, there's some bread on the side.
You want the bread?
Okay. That one looks a bit pale around the eyes. Are they all right?
I'm fine.
No, if you insist. If you need any assistance, I have to go check in on the forge. You can meet us there later, perhaps.
I still don't
Let
get
me
it.
know if you need anything.
Don't get what?
Eating.
You put it in your mouth and you chew, then you swallow.
I'll work on it.
This practice makes perfect.
I'm not gonna see if they can sharpen these.
We're gonna head to the forge, I guess. If you want to stay here and eat the rest, feel free. But I don't know if you want to be alone here.
Was the forge up or down?
We'll check up first, then go down.
Okay.
I guess he's right. I'd rather not be alone. Unfamiliar places and such.
Seems like it's down below. Seems to be the throne room.
I see. Back we came, I guess.
I see it's a thing of the world. Oh, you walk a certain direction, you die. Hmm. This map is cool.
Well, not, dark. You get more
Flora!
You guys eat alright then?
Yeah, they had dried meat. Not my favorite, but better than nothing.
Bread.
Trying to touch too much shit apparently. A lot of it's temperamental, could blow up. Well, if you want him to fix your
Okay.
blade, you gotta spin that wheel thing in the middle for a little bit. Because it helps shit move.
Sure, I can do that. Good sharpening couldn't hurt.
Jeez. You know, I've heard a lot of tales of,
We have some sharpened weapons here.
Can you sharpen this?
Oh, definitely. Fine. Very well.
It's heavy.
Oh, where's the others who we sharpen the swords for?
Nothing too heavy.
Sword.
Old ones like myself. What did you do to her?
How is this coming along?
Carry it.
I see.
Seemed very
You
dangerous.
really need to learn weapon maintenance. Do that. Right. Well, you.
Oh, it seems you made your way into the fort. My friend 5 meters
There, Impo.
was.
Yeah.
Bread.
Needed you read.
Bread. You walk.
Could you sharpen this?
Can I sharpen your? Oh, well, it doesn't seem to be made of any metal I've seen before.
Bone?
I could. Oh, we have a bit of a sharpener somewhere around here, don't we?
Of course we do. Yes.
Yeah,
Over there.
They want that sharpened.
Over that way. Come on, help me. Follow me and piss fucker.
Okay, I'll follow this fucker.
What the fuck?
You're tall, aren't you?
You're short, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm normal size. He's a perfectly normal size.
Yeah. Just make sure my blade gets back to me.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Your blade will be probably the best it's ever been. After we were done with
I'm
it.
going. No, well,
Maybe
I'm
other
going to
than
need
when
you
it
to
was
give me full
forged.
control of your arm.
But it'll be looking good.
Have to do this very
okay.
fast.
Alright.
Okay, ready?
Let me go have a look
You're
at it.
doing alright, miss?
Good. Quick, to the bones.
To the hammer. To the hammer. Excuse me.
Anything we can help you with our hospitality, as it
Line it up for me. Get in close.
Alright. Stay there.
We're sharpening it.
You need some work done on that. Aye. If you need some basic repairs on things, I imagine we can help you a little bit there. After all, even though it's a bit of a stereotype, we are good with our craft. Take it quite serious.
Are we, sure it's okay?
Come along.
to be
Come along.
to their arms?
One way to test this now.
They're undead. Doesn't matter.
Never mind. That one's right busy. It's
I think
over there to that end.
Right. This steel beam
There's
cut the
somebody on
sound.
stage,
Hey,
but-
lads, you get. I meant to say wood, but we're gonna go with
I just put the piece right here. I'll get one of the more delicate hammers and deal with that there.
Yeah, this is a public map. Yeah, this is a new RP.
Seen a bit of wear. Tink, tink, tink. Tink. Has our travel been perilous? It's a dangerous world out there, aye. Alright, that to take some of the dents and all out of it there for you. Made of sturdy stuff though.
Just gonna place a few coin down.
Ah, appreciate it. Sometimes the work itself is, well,
Hey,
but
brother.
a small joy.
Lord's here.
Aye, ah. Pardon. Let's go and tend to whatever it is the Lord needs.
You know what? Remember that much glorious horns you got in your head? Hard to forget them.
Nothing but the best. Well, alright,
I grew this horn. These are hearty horns. Ah, yes. It's early in the morning.
yes, I grew them myself. I didn't really.
We all fight the same cause.
Lazy sack of twits.
What do we have horns?
What'd you say? Better than any
What is
other
this new thing you got?
game before?
Progress in the investigation.
The legend of a leather worker is never fun.
Okay.
I think the films are getting to me. Everything's great.
You're looking for the principles. We've got an old legend that lines up with one.
Alright then.
For a
So,
lovely stroll in the desert.
It's nice and hot.
Though
sure
you
you get
best
some
be
water
watching
in
out
you.
for those sandworms. They're quite fierce.
Excuse me.
We
Are you
still
the
got the
king
last
of
one.
this
Gotta say,
town?
scar me ass from the last one. Yes, Lord Grimlock.
It is a pleasure to meet you. I am King Luso, King of Erebet.
He scares me.
Everybody's tall, you nitwit.
I'm wearing like 100 pounds of metal. I don't think I can even if I want to.
Right, well,
He's
listen,
old, he's got the
your
horns for it.
kingdom is, I don't know, thriving like the Packer Rebellion. Anyway, so, you guys are looking for a giant rock
Right there. He does
in
also
the middle of the desert.
horns, those?
Sure there's not plenty of those. You got anything else to like more any specific?
When I mean giant, I mean like giant.
Oh, but there was another one of the horns as well.
And not giant to a dwarf. I mean actually giant.
Like, makes this entire place look small, or like,
Let's get back to the...
Bigger than that statue back there, I reckon.
Indeed it is.
See, I ought to be a lord myself if that little horn growing, but it's too much work.
That's a good
giant rock.
Dwarf's life.
Any symbols we're looking out for? Any engravings? Anything?
Still playing the game.
Just big rock.
Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing?
We're looking busy.
Just a big rock.
That's all we could get.
I'm ready.
Yeah, say that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know, mate. They got the control.
Start.
I'm sure the rest of you will come clear when you find said rock.
So just find some rock.
Yeah, apparently it's out in the desert. Find a big rock.
You hear that?
Bigger than that statue. Yeah, not bigger than this entire mountain.
Pick that up. We gotta find some big rock.
What we gotta do?
Any last minute rules I'm sure.
I already got my shit sharpened. Not sure about the others yet.
Check it.
Yeah.
A big rock.
see you know the speed.
I'm the king.
That's how you do it. Mowgli fortune makes you forward. You want to carry an animal?
Maybe we could a way to make it easy to carry an animal to and
I don't know what kind of shit you had back in your old empire.
I suppose we will see if his trust has been misplaced.
I mean, there's whetstones we could possibly put in there. We could do that if the blade's sharp, but there's not quite a good sharpening as ours.
You're not making anything new.
If not,
What you're going to do?
then perhaps we will speak.
You're going to find the rock. Do whatever it is the rock, I guess, says or does. I don't know. It's a rock you're looking for. We'll go from there. Come back with your information. We can prepare some stuff for you. Fuck off and save the world, I guess.
Right.
Fucking love that.
I appreciate your hospitality.
Did you guys find use for that corn? We gotta go inside for a lot of work to get. You almost moved. Corn? Oh,
Yeah, of course we will.
Ah, sorry, I'm hungry.
Progress is already started.
You know, if you guys don't despise us entirely, maybe it'd be nice to come back every now and again to this place. You know.
We'll see where we stand after you deal with everything else out there.
Listen, honestly, I think I'm just in awe at a dwarven forge. Never thought I'd actually see one in person.
I've seen one once, but it was like 300 years ago, right?
You're going to stay still. I'm here to be.
I think you got me that one, but next time I shall have you.
Right then.
Thanks for the meat.
I'm a little dip. You guys ready? All your shit? Ready to go?
Sharpened and flattened my axe and fixed hammer, so yeah.
Which one's that one? I recognize that hero this hero. You gotta
Big guy,
use the
you
other
with me.
one.
Apologies.
What do you mean?
No, it's a big guy.
Is it the first?
Not certain. This will go to help too.
We'll find out. Is that a threat? We gotta go bashing. I don't think so.
It's a pity I gotta make sure you speak over
He's
the
with that
loud
one. I think you'll be fine. Also fine.
So I don't think I'm looking for this big rock now.
Gotta give him a good old dwarven look. In a moment, see if one of your friends is found. Well, another friend.
I think that what you do.
Thank you again for your hospitality. Your deeds and services have surely helped the future of Peru. I say thank you.
You're right. Yeah, sure. You know, make it out to us, but no, off in the dark, Lord. Pretty simple.
Good luck to you, lass.
Gonna need it? Ah.
Just don't fuck up. Alright, scare me, your friend.
Go get that sharpened hand. Do us all a favor.
It's going to break us soon.
Very well.
It's gonna snap like a twig.
You there, big man.
It makes a
You're
grown
we're
man
getting
weep.
that sort
I
of
can't look at it
catch up
anymore.
this
I can't.
Poor sight. Be unattended to. Come on.
You can go with them, it's fine. Get that shit sharpened and then we'll be out soon.
If you do come back, we're definitely taking care of that armor as well. That's a fish.
Thank you for the corn. I mean core.
You should probably go eat.
Yeah, I should.
Who calls the other? Whatever. Right then. So, I'm sure we all heard the same shit. Apparently there's a big rock out somewhere in the desert. We need to go find that, and that's gonna be our starting point for these, principles or whatever. We have no instructions on what it looks like, other than it's probably bigger than those, statues in the middle there. Could be fucking anything, though, otherwise. Anyone here got experience with the deserts, or we all kind of running in blind?
I have some, but I guess 300 years does kind of take a toll on the mind.
It does.
All of this stuff seems pretty unfamiliar to me.
It's pretty high tech in comparison to what you guys are used to.
I don't know, 300 years would produce so much progress.
Yeah. As far as I'm aware, though, as well, dwarves are pretty, closed off with their forges. Kind of their
yes,
most
they are. It
important
took
shit
me a
they
great
have.
deal to get inside of one of them.
Well,
If we can, I'd like to try and keep good relations with these people. See you later, Your Majesty. Nothing important being said here. Anyway, I'd like to try and keep good relations with these people if we can help it. They're making some kind of golem
so
for
would
that
I.
core
I'd
we
love
got
to
them.
use their forge more.
Honestly, having something big and strong like that on our side would be useful. Kinda, need everything we can if we're gonna take out the big asshole up top. Everything's so small here. Coming back.
Hello, fuckheads. You have a job to do. Let's go.
My big guy's getting his weapon sharpened, though.
We're doing that afterwards.
I can just sharpen
fair
his
enough.
weapon on the go. I have a whetstone.
It works. It cuts. Does all it needs to. It can kill.
Suppose I'm taking a look.
So, if you don't mind me asking, what are you having us do?
Going out into the desert, finding this rock.
Oh. Doing that now? Fair enough.
Been out there a few times, but I haven't seen no rock.
You coming with us?
So I suppose I can help out at least, or keep watch.
Okay. Sure.
Right. This is a motley crew. Right, desert, hot, find a rock.
the hood and the mask, but the heavy armor's gonna be a bitch.
Poor big guy.
He's fine. Nothing in his
You say so.
Right, you fucking weirdos. Some of you are lacking behind.
Heavy weapons, a lot of heavy shit. Some of us can't move as fast as the others. Oh, as a question as well. Say we find something, but we need somewhere to come stay. If it's not too far, you mind if we come back?
Come back here afterwards, yeah? Report your findings.
Perfect.
I'm just gonna leave you high and dry. You also gotta work out where to go next. Alright,
Right
there
then.
you go. That's the slow one. So,
Classy.
Could have brought that one back in.
we have more. So, gonna leave you guys to it. I'm gonna stay here. Oh god, you know, my old place. Just sort of like keep walking. Hopefully, if stuff doesn't get too fucked, you can kind of like look at your tracks and make your way back.
Let's do a tracks. I'm not too bad at that sort of thing, so.
Right,
We'll figure something
so
out.
look out for a big rock. Be careful of sandworms. And to be honest, it's the desert. There's gonna be some other shit there.
Of
You guys
course.
excited?
Not to mention the heat.
I'll take that as a yes.
Sounds the-
All right.
Hope you brought water.
Ugh. Water is recommended if you don't have it. Kind of fucked, but at the same time, you'll be fine.
Lucky me. Just hope my
Alright.
flesh doesn't rot off my body from the heat.
Desert
Oh, great.
Alright, let's go.
is very aptly named.
Meeting world audio again real quick. I should just keep it on 0.
We are VR chat users and love looking at ourselves. There is a little fucking urn here. That is a mirror. And you can enjoy that while I go set up the SCPs.
God.
What did they mean by
Best
this?
way to distract
What
myself.
do they mean by this?
No way,
I
they've
just
got a
don't get
mirror.
it.
I'm a VR
still
kid
don't
trusted
under-
user. Oh my goodness.
Quick question, can you guys see me?
Why did they make the monkey?
No.
No.
Okay, good.
I see a mirror, I don't see the monkey. I don't get it.
I don't see any.
Wait a minute.
What
Little
the
water over there. What the fuck is that? It's like,
Who's that?
Is there a
Greg?
war zone? Who's that great ape right there?
I think it might be
It's
reflections.
supposed to be rocks.
I think so. I don't know, maybe.
I see a bit of a rock path.
I feel it in my
Aren't we looking
shoulders.
for the-
My
Do you?
shoulders are sore. Yeah, like my
My arms hurt because of you guys.
In.
And the
The
way I'm
one at
supposed to
dirty
stand
edgy
is
little
hard. I
character,
know,
I
but
guess
like,
it
fuck
fits
you.
the vibe, but like
You're gonna be so nice to me
you know,
right now. You
the
need to be the
deafening
nicest.
silence of who's all excited.
I'm the nicest.
Yeah, no one.
Not a single
Why are
word.
there so many people just fucking staring at us? Open up your menu.
Oh man.
What am I looking at?
Open up the menu.
It'll be great. I'm excited.
Take a look over there. Got a fucking peanut gallery.
Look
I didn't realize how fucking long the walk was. That's part of why it took me so long to show up.
Nice. You're gonna be the nicest to me, absolutely.
Strolling the entire way.
I started running at some point.
You have to teleport to the entrance.
No, I had to walk in cinematically in case anybody was there.
And was already Requiem.
I know.
So I walked all the way from the edge of the map.
The consequences of being late.
It was awesome.
I was here.
I am literally Silver Chariot.
The character was late. I wasn't.
Call me GR. I should have won against Mr. Persona. What do you mean you can walk on the rain? That's bullshit. What do you mean? That's bullshit. What do you mean his stand is only OP as fuck when it's raining?
Rampa, is it at least a good latte? Is it a good latte?
What do you mean he can catch the rainbow? Can't catch rainbows last I checked.
Fuck, I'm gonna like music safe.
I'll never understand it. Yeah, most of them
Because
are.
it's a battle, so I need some battle music. But it's all soulless battle music, and they're also hopeful and like.
I've just been
like
listening to the Elder Scrolls soundtrack
Sorry,
from
Gabriel.
Oblivion.
I got ran over.
I don't see the star.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
Stimming.
Why was the monkey called Strength? He was pretty weak.
I'm losing my
Get your
sanity.
foot out of my face. I'll kill you.
That's good. I'm glad it's at least a good latte. Good latte to get you through the night.
I don't know how to.
Reaction hotbox.
Good coffee does taste different. Good coffee is good coffee.
Why was the monkey called Strength?
Could go for a latte right now. Hell yeah. Me too. Maybe I'll make that after session.
He was just a normal monkey with a stand. Why could animals have stands? That doesn't make sense.
I don't know, but I hate that fucking monkey so much.
What do you mean the hitman was reborn? Stupid ass monkey. What the fuck did they mean when they said that? What do you mean the hitman gets reborn?
That monkey and Alessia like my two least favorite JoJo characters in the part.
Mocha pop.
Why is the baby a boss?
I like.
Babies can't
In
be
this
bosses.
group, I've never felt more
My
like
boss
I'm
is
too
a
old
baby,
to
but
be
not
in
like
this
that.
place than now.
I am.
I feel like for the first
dragon's
time in my
Why was the
life,
boss? Why did this? Why did the dragon have balls? What did they mean by this? Why were they kind? Why is there only one piece? Why are there 7 of them? Why is there only one piece? I actually found multiple pieces. Why was there only one?
Why is there only
don't
one?
get it.
I actually
Why
found
is there
5.
usually pieces of 8. Why is there only one piece? Why is there only one piece? I don't get it. What did Oda mean by this?
I know
What do you mean
it's
it's
a
a
straw
straw
bleach.
pirates?
Nothing about it involves bleach. What the fuck? They're fighting monsters.
I did not see a single thing of Clorox.
What did Kubo mean by
I don't
it?
get it. What do you mean the Straw Hat Pirates? Only one of them has a straw hat. What did they mean by this?
What do they call it? A bizarre adventure.
I'm just
thought it was
listening to
pretty
them.
cool.
I fucked it up.
The adventure was pretty bizarre. Apartment complex, I found it quite simple.
Road works ahead. I sure hope it does.
I sure hope it does. The road better work ahead. I swear to God.
God. It's fucking.
You're president, by the way.
Hi, it's me,
yeah.
the voice inside your head.
God.
You motherfuckers ready?
Sure am.
If I say no, can they start waving again?
Oh no.
What the fuck?
My DM model has a barrage of arrows.
Nice.
Me when I get barraged with arrows?
Hi everyone. The SCPs and future lovely past members of yours are set up. Their cards up will go up in about like a minute, giving them a final little bit of discussion. Are you all ready?
No.
Yeah.
Please start.
Great, because you don't have a choice anymore. Good luck, have fun, cards up.
Invaded Dominion. The Dominion's gonna still here.
I can still see
Dominion is not
clearly.
faded.
Okay, let's start. Let's get started.
Please say
I
it.
am so good at starting.
Right then. I'm seeing a lot of rocks.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of sand. Let's follow the path.
There is quite a
It's
path
hot as a
here, isn't it?
motherfucker.
Honestly, I'm pretty accustomed to the heat.
I know it's gonna keep me alive, but this armor and this fucking heat.
I'll probably take off the hood.
You know what?
Oh, thanks. Keep me
I have a bag for a reason.
Been stuck on me. Where the fuck is the... Where's your king? Just realized.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Fucking sure, alright.
He'll show up when he's needed.
He's hanging
I don't know
back.
where the fuck to go.
He had the important business.
Have a look
No
around.
idea either. You reckon that's our fucking rock hidden under a bunch of sand?
Maybe. I don't know.
Possibly.
Can't sniff out rocks.
They mentioned sandworms and the like. Keep looking around for any sort of, I don't know, deformities in the sand. Anything that looks weird. Or that it's just moving by itself.
I'm pretty sure you'd see movement under the sand, but yeah.
Deep sand.
Well, if they come to surface, you'll see them moving.
Might be too late by then.
Is that something moving?
What do you mean?
Down there.
Yeah.
It looks like a snake, actually. Or a baby sandworm, and we're screwed.
Keep your wits about you. Damn it, climb that vertical, holy shit.
If it is a baby, is it wise to be walking towards it? If the mother is around.
Don't get too dragged away. Keep the height, see if we can find anything.
Yeah. Thought so.
Snake.
She's just gonna keep running away.
What if I kill it?
Feel free. We can eat it. Sure, go on. If you wanna.
Oh, what the
Just hit you.
Yeah, and apparently can bite through scales.
Jeez.
I hope it's not venomous. I don't have any anti-venom on me.
Damn, this is one hell of a fucking vertical.
Wanna just go around? That way or that way? Okay.
That way, big guy. See nothing over there?
I think they might have saw something that way.
Toward death? Sure, let's go over.
Can't think of anything else to go to, honestly. Kinda stumped. He's sliding down, Rich!
patience, my lord.
I can see his fat ass over the fucking hill. Look at his giant.
Do not insult him.
What the hell is going on in Shibuya?
The fuck is this Shibuya?
I don't
Should
know.
we wait up for him?
I don't know. Maybe.
He has
I
legs
don't want
on
to see
him.
him trying to run through the desert.
I think he's doing that right now. Oh, there he goes.
I find great joy in watching someone who was once a mighty lord and some fucking eldritch, like, I don't know, undead king. Oh.
There's people.
Something
I'm
up
not
there?
going to
Get
ask
your
you to
weapons ready.
respect him, but I'm going to ask you to not
Let's wait
insult
for the
him,
undead
please.
bastard who's got a giant hammer.
Alright.
People's a good start, though. Gives us something. Damn, he's getting a fucking mosey on. Look at him go.
He is fast, considering.
It's like that one soldier. You know.
He's gonna have the nastiest, like, overhead on someone if you were fighting.
Tink.
He's like never this fast. We need him to be. Damn, I would.
The sound makes him faster.
My bodyguard's form slowing down.
Well,
It's,
welcome back, Your Majesty.
It's not too
Alright,
well.
there are people over this
Just the
way.
weight of my armor.
Weapons ready.
Big guy's running in.
Considering how heavy it is, I'm surprised
What
you
the
were that fast.
Alright, well, the big guy
It
wants to
wasn't
help.
as fast as it looks.
Guess we're getting involved in a
shit,
fight.
combat. We're heading right straight towards the danger. You got it.
More or less. They might have answers for us.
Those things are big bitches until I cut it. Cool. Yeah, thank God I don't have to worry about water in the desert. Not all I want.
You get the bigger ones.
Nice.
You take care of the smaller ones.
Are you our knight in shining armor? As it will.
Far from it. No problem. We'll see.
We'll accept your help regardless.
You said you here. Could use some of that.
Oh,
Cut off his little flapper here.
that
I did
one's
see
dead.
another one
Come over here.
dig down, but I'm not sure if they're gonna
No.
peek again.
This one's still breathing.
The smaller ones.
I'll have to just
I killed it.
pry that into their brain.
I'm gonna cut off a
Eyes
chunk
open,
of its
big guy.
flesh.
So run the small ones, dig down.
I'm close.
I'll still be around here.
I'm going
for the
to
fight.
sketch like carvings into it.
Hit it down.
And on your arm.
These things are meaty, we can eat them.
Hello. Thank you for coming to our rescue.
We weren't coming for your rescue.
Would you like to play
We just happened to
Fuck
see
you.
you, so. Yeah. We're on our own mission, but we saw you and decided to.
Carve small runes into
I got some meat.
So did I. Massive chunk.
Wound. Basically
Looks
reverse.
Can you put her in your bag?
meaty. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Carry through.
Put mine in there too while you're at it. Here.
What's the matter to you?
Try to think of
I don't know.
There's another one.
You know, hiding out here in
Oh,
the
you're
desert.
joking.
Not a safe place to be.
If it were safe, then it would actually be a reason to hide.
There's more.
Do you remember me? I killed your family. Let's go.
Take our number. I wonder where that little baby one is. That's Mac.
I think we killed it.
Keep your eyes on the
Careful,
ground.
bird under the
Just in
sand.
case.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Would have liked to know that sooner.
It burrowed under the sand. Be careful.
It'll pop up and strike at any one of us at any moment, so.
That was eventful.
Well done.
Yes. I
So what's the
appreciate
deal
it.
with the strangers?
Ow, fuck, that hurt.
No idea. Trying to figure it out.
They think we came to the
Much
rescue.
love, great allies.
Barbarian lady was giving me shit, so you know, probably not worth talking to them.
Good
What
evening.
kind of shit?
I apologize for intruding.
We fucking saved
No
them.
worry. You helped us.
You think you saved us?
Yes. I don't know, I didn't like you guys had it handled.
They're dead now. Much appreciated.
There's
There's one under the sand and it's waiting for strike.
You don't seem to.
Forgive me for asking.
You see, you say that, but that one isn't moving. That one's also not moving, and that one's dead.
There's one in the there's one in the sand, so be careful about that one.
Yeah.
Understood.
Thank you.
So what's your deal?
Yes, if you don't mind me asking, what is your purpose being here? Real travelers?
Well, if I explained it to you, it would take a long while, but, we have a task.
I travel. They're here. Not enough.
Is everyone all right over here?
Given by who?
I'd like to know if those little sandworms are venomous or not, because I got bitten by a baby one.
Huh, really now?
I'm not too educated on the fauna of this area, so I'm unsure.
Oh well, if I have
your
to,
leg were to fall off, I
a couple of
can
things, but one of the
help
things
it
was
out
he
a
has to come out here and find some sort of
Oh well.
enclave or whatever. That's why I'm here.
With what
Oh,
intent?
great. You're all here to try and fight that dark thing.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Do you guys do it?
About the Dark Lord, you know? Big man that's
I don't
ruining
know to deal with more
everything.
cops.
Big evil man.
Don't be calling us cubs.
That is what you are to me.
How old are you?
It does not matter age, merely how small and weak you might be.
Right, so while they have
I
that
can
dick measuring
promise that-
contest, I'm just here to, you know, take rid
I
of
like
the
you.
big evil guy and then go home.
As
That's my
do I
plan.
to you.
See, we may share some
We
common
can
goals.
trust them?
Well, if we share common goals, band together, you know, have
I'm not sure.
fun party times.
I mean, you are our nice
How about the
shining
trial
Word,
run?
but
I'm too.
I agree
we're
with
looking
that.
for a giant rock. Not really sure we have much specifics past
you
that,
attacking
but apparently there's something out here of
Feeling
importance.
alright.
No.
Know anything about it?
That seems vague. But alright.
That makes me glad.
The more
I don't know.
people in our
Apparently
group,
it's
the
got
more
some sort of
mouths to
connection
feed.
something bigger.
I can feed myself.
I'm gonna scout out for more of those
As can I.
sandworms.
Don't go out too far.
I won't. You're not
Do
my
try
dad.
and keep into eyes reach.
Speaking of those who are going too far,
He's fine.
Yeah, big guy, he does his own thing most of the time. I wouldn't worry about him.
Do you have a direction to go in, or are we just kind of wandering aimlessly until we find something?
Kinda wandering aimlessly at the moment.
Once
Lovely.
we find our,
Way to wander aimlessly.
Better ideas.
once we find our
If you're
landmark,
looking for
we'll
the
have
Dark
more of an
Lord,
idea.
the more likely places to find them than
Indeed.
here.
Well, it is a pleasure to meet you all. I am King Luso, King of Erebus.
That's the second
Another
king.
why
King's
am I
Tooth.
traveling with kings?
Greetings.
That's of kings.
You may call me Jason.
Second King.
Oh,
Who's the
that
other
one.
I am King Ramiel
Apparently
Udal.
so.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Ah,
King of what?
not a royal. Interesting. I've never heard of such kingdom, but it's been.
Originally,
It's a
the
pleasure
Udal
to meet you.
Realor? I'm pretty sure.
Are you here to look for a big rock too, with no direction? Alright. Which way have you guys been? Just so I don't wander in the same direction before. Right. I mean, I was saying that we should go that way. Just because... Fuck it, right?
Best
Alright.
guess as any.
Hello, I'm going to sound really mean for a second, but you look grotesque. Are you alright?
I'm fine. And no offense.
Is this
taken.
normal? Okay, then I will react as such then. I'd shake your hand, but it is currently a big sword. I can do this one.
No.
Never mind. Okay, wow, that's terrifying. Nice to meet you. Jason.
It is not the trust I
Vercos
that you
19.
care for. It's more of just
19 works.
if you can actually hold yourself in battle.
Right.
Yeah,
Alright.
well, you know, we kind of killed the King of Aston like a week ago, and now that entire
That was you
place is,
guys?
The King of Aston? Yeah, that was us.
Shit, I'm in the right place then.
I commend your efforts.
Well, the fight, but yeah, Bastard's fucking headless now, so...
I do hope you have someone with strong leadership in that place.
Do not fear.
Let us be on our way.
You will fall behind and be killed by the night.
Falls apart, it falls apart. Honestly, whoever tries and takes that throne can't be any worse than who was already on it.
Let's get to the highest peak. We'll have a better view from there.
You really have no idea what this thing looks like.
It's more the climbing up.
Are you just looking for... You have any descriptors of this big rock? Fuck. Alright.
We know roughly the size, and that's it.
25-year-old man, I'm not gonna
Well,
take the hand
what's
of
the
someone
size
who calls me
then?
little cub.
Well, how big would you say those
Little cup.
statues were? At least like a meter or
Oh,
two?
you're cute.
I'd say a meter. It was a size.
It's a rock, so it should be the size of a hair, maybe. Not a boulder.
Your attire does not fit this area. Be
Check how big
cautious.
guy's got a right idea. We check over that way.
You're
If
fine.
not,
I need it.
I don't know. Is that
That's an interesting hand you've got there.
an oasis? Maybe I'm
Yeah, no, I don't look.
Because I've not quite seen the sun.
You are looking for
The
rocks
beast's
in the
blood
desert.
has taken you.
I don't have to go digging.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. You're fine.
Your goal in this desert is to
Turned
find
around
rocks.
and pointed at something, and by this point he had saw the rock, so probably nothing up front.
How long have you been
Speaking of,
embarking on this journey for? Not the rock journey, the
Oh.
Oh shit! Alright!
I do advise getting behind this hill if possible.
I don't know, maybe a few months? Hard to say, really. We can talk later, maybe. Alright, they wanna pick a fight. They can pick a fight.
Not friends of yours, got it.
I'd hazard to guess that whatever we need is probably over that hill then.
Likely.
Some sort of bullet, I assume.
That was an attack.
It was definitely an attack, not a flare, not like some sort of hello. It was
I'd have a field day.
premeditated attack. Who?
Oh.
I hope they don't teleport, or I swear to God.
They're magic users.
Arm yourself.
Wasn't ready.
Alright, let's see if they can draw their attention a little bit. Don't worry, I'm still behind you. Maybe try and tackle one off if you gotta.
Ooh. Yeah, try and hit me, why don't ya?
It's bad footholding. Not really on even ground here. Come on. You scared?
From behind.
Like.
Oh, they're dead, right? Such your pelvis.
You're injured, move back.
Resurrecting everything.
This one's crawling back up.
Which one keeps bringing him? What the? Good guy. Didn't get me close to the one that's bringing them all back. I might be able to try and steal his shit.
Oh, dang. No one said that they were a healer, but that's not gonna do anything for me. I'd rather rip the arrow out. It's not like I'll bleed to death.
Got a little bit, but not all of it. I just want to blow him into dust. Until he stops getting back up.
Thank you for your... Well, I'm currently lacking. No, you don't. One moment. This should be enough just to fix at least that issue. And when it's done healing, start yelling. All right, let's drag you away from here. Okay. I'm gonna take out a leg.
Like.
Other leg. You're being disrespectful by attacking my allies like that. Want to finish you? A fine job indeed.
Thank you.
That is a great question.
Thank you for
this
the
one will
warning.
come back up.
Unlikely.
I'm gonna search it to see if there's anything
bringing it back up.
It seems like most of them are gone.
Well then. Is this flesh? Sorta looks like it.
Oh well.
Any
Boy,
further injuries from
if
you?
you're some sort of healer, go and heal the one down there.
Well, if you insist.
My arm feels like it's going to fall off.
Currently the most injured.
That's who the cub.
Say that he is.
I'll need to regraft it.
No one happens to... Excuse me. You happen to grab a bit of, the dragon. You happen to grab a bit of flesh from that worm thing, correct?
Yep.
Mind if I borrow it?
I should probably apologize, by the way. You in the back, I think. Honestly, you grabbed me from behind. I don't recognize your voice. I panicked.
There you go. It's charming.
You know what? Incredibly fair. I'll make sure I scream really loudly at you next time I try to assist you.
Fair enough. Yeah, no. If it was someone, you know, if we'd known each other for a little longer, maybe, but,
Might
you know.
have gotten me in the stomach too with that big blade.
I'm pulling your leg, sir. I completely understand. Sorry, my apologies.
Yeah, no, that's all right. Fuck you.
What are you doing? A joke, sir, and a
I'm
torture.
done.
Just breathe through it. Just need to carve a few runes inside
The weapon
first.
you wield is that of a torturing device.
Putting runes in me.
Honestly,
They will fade with time.
the best I got.
It's alright.
And I know how to use it.
Better.
So you are indeed a torturer.
No.
Anywhere else we
I'm
need to be
a
worried
farmer,
about?
actually.
We're gonna stop.
That's not right.
It'll be a bit discolored for a while, but I'm sure it'll heal over in
whatever.
time.
Yeah, we get off this hill. It really sucks.
Do that.
And I'm covered in sand.
This way.
You slide down these hills.
Oh, I keep carburizing.
I don't think I should slide down this.
Make sure I feel the sand.
I'm gonna have to.
Oh, he's gesturing. I think it means something good. I'm not
Found something. Yep. Give us our attention.
So wherever you guys are camped up, how much sand is there? Out of curiosity.
Well, it's a dwarven, forge, so not a lot. I mean, there's a lot of sand outside, but inside, not so much.
Yeah, outside, but
Lovely.
inside is pretty clean. But there's an inside, which means there's not sun.
Which is good for us.
Perhaps I can use the flesh from my wings to help mend the wounds. I just need a moment to stop.
Little rock. Oh, large rock. Wow. I thought it was going to be more impressive, but it's actually just large rock.
It's the really big boulder. The rock.
Oh, I don't want to descend this. This looks, not great.
Me too. The rock.
Oh shit.
This might be it.
I'm good.
You sure you're not the one who needs assistance?
It stands out
I'm
amongst the surroundings very
I've actually never been better.
Need assistance, cub.
I am alright. Do not copy that.
You are a cub to me.
Okay, then I will call you Bone Lady.
Alright.
Alright, Bone Lady. What do you make of this rock?
Rock.
Ah, I've come to that conclusion as well.
It's a nice boulder.
Seems a bit strange that this is the goal for them.
Anyway, why do you want to rock? So big to carry.
It's a nice boulder.
So is it just find it? Do you need
These are the people who wish to fight the Dark Lord.
No. Is this what you were looking for?
Well, they proved their mettle in combat. Perhaps they just need better leadership.
Is it what you expected? No, okay.
It would be wise to step off, boy.
And the rock speaks.
And apparently the rock is talking.
The rock talked. Okay, I'm going to back up very far.
Try to break the rock.
Do you remain in the back line?
Maybe I'm insane.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm
Not
one
insane,
of a
still
kind.
talking.
A talking rock.
It seems friendly.
I may be weakened, not in my full form like I once was. Some call me a principal. A principal of
Talking rock.
eminence. The stones, the rock beneath your feet, all of it an extension of me.
I need to address this now.
Right, so there's one of rock and there's one of nature.
I will loosen up my form for you all.
Oh, that's a very moving
I can take it.
Gotcha.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
He seems lovely.
I've never seen a
He seems
principal.
like he could crush off my bones.
I believe I have shrunk since I was last
He's smaller.
awoken.
So I think that's called erosion.
I believe it is something more than just your erosion. This will have to do for now.
What a friendly guy.
Everything seems so much larger now. Before, beings like you were just like dust.
So he was like big.
I suppose I am no size of a mountain for now.
For now.
Big fucking rock.
Why are we
Now,
looking for this guy
rock
again?
may seem to have wisdom for age, but I am no mind reader. What has brought you all here?
Apologies for the rude awakening. Wasn't really expecting a Prince Rock. We're here in search of
Can I pet that dog?
Power of something. We're a group here that's dedicated to taking on the Dark Lord. The one that's, destroying the land.
I see.
Oh,
It
so this
seems
rock
she
is
finally went
supposed to be
through
a
with
part
that
of the
plan
Dark
then.
Lord. Alright, I guess.
Have you had a chance meeting with the mother?
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
She is more than just a tree. As I suppose that is a form she would sometimes take. It seems she is going forward with the plan. This very realm has been in danger and enslaved for far too long. We all cry out in pain. Nature has taken it upon herself to find people. We cannot confirm good nor bad. Because what you are
Whatever they can grab, really.
is never clean cut. But people nonetheless. Those who wish to remove the Dark Lord from his place. Your motives may be yours, but you all share the same goal.
what can we do? Just a group of people. Maybe a king of a dead land, or, freaks of nature, but last time I checked, the whole army can take that bastard down.
You need not to make an army when through hard work and through the guidance of the principles, you yourself could become the army.
But hard work has its limits. We're mortal people after all. I don't care how much you want me to train, I don't think it's ever gonna be enough to take that guy on.
It's a bit ambitious.
Search for the other principles.
Are we not
I would
trying to
begin
find the
with
Dark
Mother.
Lord?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Then
8,
we
9,
will
10,
convene.
11. Small army. 11.
Something not
We are already being
known
ambitious by the
by the
fact we are
common
trying
people
to fight the Dark Lord.
is the concept
That's fair.
of a virtue. Those who are deemed worthy by principles can harness the power of the principle themselves. I will keep it simple. If I were to choose one of you as my virtue, and I had most of my power back, you too could be able to temporarily take this form and cast magics of the eminence with little to no drawback. Within the short term only. There are consequences for the overuse of a virtue's power, but that depends on which principle you are the virtue of.
Well, that'd be really useful. Having anyone
What's
here
this
transform into
virtue?
this big bastard.
You wish.
How do we fix you then? Get your power back.
Okay. That's a lot of heavy news.
The ground
I just
itself
got here, man.
is in pain. You should wait before you try to fix me. I believe exploring the wastes of Eremos and fixing the damage that has been done there is too large a goal for you now. We will start more simple. Yggdrasil. You will find that Mother has an enclave residing there. Somewhere safe from the Dark Lord's eye. You'll meet with her, and from her, you'll branch out and find the rest of us principals. You'll get to know who we are. If you prove your worth, you may become a virtue.
Fascinating way to build strength.
Now then,
The earth
travelers,
is really crying out in pain.
there's only so much I can reveal for now. I will return to my slumber. I will become as tall as the mountains once more. You will find your way back here when the time is right.
Sleep well and all that.
For now, take what I have told you and continue fighting.
Now it's back to a rock. Alright.
I guess we really are going back to Yggdrasil.
Seems you guys are doing something a lot more important than I gave you credit for.
Yeah, no, we're doing a lot of shit.
You might want to speed us up on what
Big
exactly
thing turned back into
just
Red
happened.
Yep. The one thing I had a problem with it.
Not much of a clue as far as
It says to
that
go
thing
to this
goes,
enclave,
but
right? Won't we just lead the Dark Lord right to her? Isn't he tracking us already?
But the main thing I caught is that we're going back
Something about the
to
magics, right? I think there's
Kingdom former.
there were sigils we could get, right? People that use magic that hide you from the Dark Lord.
Oh, it seems like our involvement here has just kind of screwed us a little bit.
We need to find something to become a virtue of some sort.
Can you tell me more about those sigils?
Magic person.
Take on
I think not. No.
I
And
do.
it resides in yourself?
Is that what you mentioned? To hide yourself from the Dark Lord?
Nature herself
I think it's a
is there.
possibility.
She has an enclave there.
Anyway, more importantly,
What make you of this?
I mean, I guess it has been 300 years since yourself.
You know,
we do need to head
kind
back
of a
to
lot.
I don't recall anything
Dead
like that
Man's
being
Land.
around that.
I agree.
area.
We go from
really
desert.
have no other options
to
at the moment, right?
Progress?
Unless you got any better ideas.
Yes, they will accompany
At least
you.
we're not wandering aimlessly
No,
anymore.
done talking
Let us
to
accompany them.
Maybe
Guess
I
we'll
can
just head back over to the dwarves, tell them what we found. And
Jason.
leave them to rest and all that.
As
Sail
long
over.
as it's not anywhere near the
There's a bit of ocean between us, but
other
it's
places.
not far. What I remember.
We choose.
I'm more concerned about the state we're gonna find it in.
Remind me what your name was
The
again.
Enclave might be alright,
If
but
we
the rest
are
of
to
it.
become an army,
Yggdrasil is
should we
Right,
not
alright.
try to prepare ourselves and
remember
not
that,
stray
and if I
too
don't remember
close
that,
to the
I'll
Dark
ask again.
territories?
Well, of course, that has been our goal.
But getting those powers would be really
I
useful.
believe in
Virtues,
that
right?
Yggdrasil.
Imagine we're listening into that giant bastard in a fight.
Being blessed by
Stand more of a chance.
basically a god. That wasn't really in my itinerary.
Would you know
No,
who would be the one to accept that blessing? There are a lot of them.
Closest thing to a god that I'll ever speak to.
Someone with more connection to the earth? I don't really fuck with magic, so someone else can have it.
Perhaps I'll
Strength is to
get
be
lucky.
earned, not given.
Way too much of a risk.
I will do what I can to help.
Finally get to say hi to my god.
Oh no, maybe Big Guy could be the Earth one. Kinda steady like a rock,
I
impossible to bring
understand
down
that, like,
anyway.
being religious and all
In the
that,
giant
like,
rock form.
silent.
widely
And silent.
accepted, so I
In the
won't
giant
burden
rock
you with
form,
that,
and that
but
bastard might be just completely unkillable.
Right.
What do you think,
This
Big
one
Guy?
truly
there is
does not
someone
have
I
a name.
worship, and
Wanna be a
hopefully
rock?
they're watching.
No.
I would hope so.
No, he doesn't.
Do you want to be a rock?
The cub leads you all.
That I can understand.
We don't really have a leader.
What when I start talking to the air?
Go back to the
He
dwarf and
thinks that he
relations
leads
while
us,
it's still
but
fresh.
honestly, no.
Okay.
Somewhat a bit
doesn't.
nicer than this desert.
Kind of. They
we
usually
should
only
come
come out at a certain
And
times
also
of
let
the
the
day.
gods sleep.
One that is beneficial to you and I. We're
I
currently
think at this
standing
point,
in
you
her
lot are in for the ride, whether you like it or not. That'll be
shade,
you.
if you could.
I don't think we should have a leader.
I won't
mean,
burden
can
you
accompany
we all
with
you
know
knowledge
we're
right now that you
on your
already
journey.
have a lot to
together, so
I believe
know.
the others are in dire straits.
process.
The rock, the big fucking rock said to do so.
How about you, Mask Buddy? Got any opinions?
Well, it's rock.
Big fucking rock.
Opinionated as always, thank you.
It's a big fucking rock. I'm.
So,
I
why is
mean,
your group
if
here?
anybody should be
Why
upset,
ask?
then
You know
should
I
be
won't
somebody who's
talk.
already
At the very least,
been
you got some
there
answers.
if They know how to do it.
That's okay for something as well, you could say.
Maybe get some proper
I
bandage.
too try.
Not to interrupt this powwow or whatever we're doing, but thankfully I'm very
need
tired of
to
standing in the
sometime
sand in this
possibly
hot desert. Is there anywhere we could go and discuss in a more
Perhaps a new royal guard.
proper environment?
Well, considering you
love
guys have
to
learned
have
all the
some
same shit
meat
we
and
have,
just
chances are you either have to
sounds
come along
like
with
a
us in our
lovely
little
dinner.
quest, or we might have to kill you, honestly. After
Do
Yeah, I'm
recognize
not really for that second option, so we'll come along.
Do you guys hate the Dark Lord?
Very strong.
Yep.
They kill the things in the way.
Yes.
Then new allies.
Cool. Then you
If
work
you stab us in the
together
back,
with
we
us.
kill you. Easy as that.
That's just kind of the lay of the land, honestly, at this point.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Remove people
It
as
need
it
to be
were.
said.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to the team. We're trying to do the impossible. Turns out, we do good enough, we can all become giant fucking rock monsters or something. So, you know, that'll be fun.
I would prefer to
Yeah,
just
rock's
become
really
a
not
true
fast,
dragon.
but
That
sure.
sounds great.
We'll
You
have
must
to fucking find a
learn
dragon.
much from what they spoke of, and there is great cost for it.
That as well. Which means I know one of you guys can have the rock one. I don't really fuck with magic. So, you know, go crazy with it. Have fun. Well, we'll take you back to the dwarf area. Well, nice people there.
Yeah.
They'll probably not mind so much, but a few
We have
extra hands.
food, water. If you need things to be sharpened or weapons to be repaired, they have that.
Since you have battled with me and are quite capable, You may call me Kamara.
Yeah, we're heading back, big guy. Nope.
It is a pleasure
Staying
to
out
meet
here.
you, Kamara. I am
Shall we?
King Luthor.
Sure.
So why were you all traveling in the first place?
Ah, I was listening to the words of my god. She told me to come find this big enclave in the desert, so that's where I was here. For everyone else, not sure.
You just happened to meet up?
Brief greetings.
Pretty much.
Whole time.
Yes.
Introduction was very much, oh shit, sandworm, fuck, kill sandworm, hey, nice to meet you all, sandworms, alright, cool.
Oh.
I had my windpipe
I guess
crushed
you guys
apparently.
didn't get spoken to
That
by
was
a god to
something new.
kill the Dark Lord.
Even
That's actually pretty true. I
No.
agree with that.
My lungs expand and contract, so I can only assume.
Oh, I can't speak for
I
everyone
don't
else,
think I
but
need to,
no, I
but-
have.
It was weird not
Be
being
nice
able
to
to
be
talk.
Yeah, no, that'll happen. You know, he's usually really slow.
I assume
but
you're all capable fighters from what
everyone's
we
injured,
saw.
he's kind of the fastest here.
Indeed.
I'd say I'm alright.
Sure.
Although, to be fair,
has
I'm
the
really
time to know
only
where he's
useful,
going, at
like,
least.
the latter half of the day.
Why
Putting
not
out
the
cards on the
Why
table.
is that?
Ah, the son and I don't get along.
Oh,
What, are you some
Okay.
sort of vampire?
okay.
You know,
Alright,
you're
the
ridiculous.
silence
You
is
say that.
kind of...
Oh, by the way, to the new people,
So you
sorry for the
are.
hostilities earlier. We've only met 2 groups of nice people in our adventures, and it's been a good few months now that we've been traveling. We're changing pace.
Keeping the
No worries.
hostilities up is
And,
not the worst
if
decision.
it means anything, I will not be feasting on any of you.
It is smart to be
allies.
That is
on
much
your
do
toes.
that.
appreciated.
To trust
I feel
everything
like
around
I'm
you
deserve
is
that
to
from
be
your
a fool.
throat.
people.
The cub is smart.
Ah, might be spicy. That'd be fun.
Name's Jackson.
You're still in house.
Ah, it's fun for
I
you,
had
maybe.
a vampire resident in my kingdom in the past.
Oh, did you?
You will earn your name once you've proven yourself.
Oh, I'm glad that at least we're not gonna be enemies. There's a lot of people who will go,
Oh shit, vampire and panic.
I've lived with so
Honestly,
many
we're
different
not
types
too
of
picky
people.
on,
You are
allies
not
at this point.
surprising to me.
That's the main reason for my kingdom. It is a home
You have
for
dragon
all.
blood. Do you have a name?
Actually,
that sounds lovely.
gotta ask. You, you sneaky? You a good guy?
I think it's still that way.
The quietest group.
up and all of that, so
Gives me a
I've seen more props than the average person.
Sorry about the hold up, big guy.
Animal blood is
Got
fine.
healed.
I
trust
prefer
you are all holding
weaker.
up well.
Animal blood is perfectly fine.
Oh my god. Let's see.
Hey, look.
Oh my god, fucking finally, Jesus Christ.
The path there.
Oh man. I need to get like a journal or something.
Which
Oh
one?
my god. I think Valley, realistically. I think we'll be probably starting there.
Oh, we got a bit of a...
Valley.
Turning off the music. Turning off the music. I think we gotta teleport
that's
to the
right.
valley.
Yes, the valley.
Yeah. The valley.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Valley.
Valley. Thanks for not murdering us. That was nice of you.
That was so cool and awesome. Yeah, thanks for not killing us.
Yeah, you're like, you're like,
Everyone was so chill, it was great.
Once you guys are ready,
I appreciate together.
There we go, fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm done now. Freeze frame that nature shit.
Let's find.
I don't think I've ever seen this character.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Talk to you guys in your interactions over here. This area here, where you are now, is the equivalent to box an out of character out of the way. Because technically soft end is in like 50 minutes, so you're gonna talk with Grimlock and do some stuff. But if you're happy and finished after the 50 minutes from now, soft end, feel free to teleport here, use this out of character.
Oh. No hard end
For
anymore.
now, you guys have just walked back, start from the valley, and we'll go from there.
Maybe because we started
The moment
late.
you click on valley, your cards are up.
Welcome to the Dwarven home.
Respectfully, how the hell do you keep this hidden? That's huge.
Well, it's sort of out of the way, I guess.
You know what? I should let you guys lead, because I'm not used to this. You go ahead.
I was thinking the same stuff, and we
Nice try, Cub.
You keep it hidden, but
Are you certain the dwarves
one
will
showed
allow
up
us
so far, so.
newcomers in
We've
as well?
already been here. We talked
They
to them.
allowed
They said
us,
it's
as
fine.
long as we mentioned your intentions and everything like that, we should
Yeah,
be
if we
fine.
say that you're here to aid us
we
with the Dark Lord shit, then they'll be fine.
And don't worry, there's a lot of shade in there.
That sounds lovely.
We picked up some stragglers.
Oh shit. I'm gonna run around this way.
Mountains.
We've picked up a few stragglers, and they said that they'll aid us in their adventures, so...
we got news. Good news, honestly. Kind of some bad, some pretty good though. Actual direction.
We take progress.
Assume you all found the rock.
Really ask him actually. It's move inside to a bigger room. Ask him where he wants to have this like meeting, so he knows what's up. Likely his throne room, I imagine.
Oh, much better.
This is great.
Oh well, I think they said you can take them, but put them back. You need them, but.
I understand.
You need them, yeah, but put them back.
making certain that everyone is here.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to your king man, see where you want to meet up.
Yeah, I can imagine how difficult that would be. Pain in the ass.
At night, it's freezing. In the day, what you got?
Oh, green fire. I shouldn't be surprised. This is Dwarven territory.
There's a torch down below. That's probably what it is.
Yes.
I like when they
And
come
as
back.
well as the
It means
blazing
that they
fire.
know what they're getting, probably somewhere. Or just an
A blank scroll.
Oh, it's a good sign.
Fortitude
Yes. Usually they go out and then Yogarth never sees them again.
And then
He leaves. They're either dead or they just don't like us. We wanted to for a long time, they just didn't like us. I mean, I'd show them my gold trick. So we like take the gold and then they'd be going.
We have news. Where do you want us to like tell you? We got like a meeting room or something?
Yogarth is not sure.
If we never saw them again, might as well assume. It's a bit difficult to stand around here.
There's the tank room that's a bit boring. And
That's a long way
then
down.
there's the
Why not the
cool
meeting room?
room.
I don't know.
My kind of room.
The mess hall would be great. I'm starving.
Stay away from H.
That's all it is.
Where are they going?
Definitely a lot more than we've anticipated, though.
No, it's definitely it's a hearty party. Where's the Lord heading? Oh, is it way to the bank? Oh, they might be hurt. That's right. Let me go see if I can find some good old medical supply. Oh, big blade. Squeeze Yorgoth. He's not as slim as he
This
used
is
to
how
be.
you take care of a blade.
One does not
Warrior
easily
takes
cut,
care of a blade.
especially Yogarth.
Dwarven mead is a whole new thing. Completely different from your normal mead.
Make home. Take space. Be comfy. Does anyone need a looking like a little touch up? You need a lot of touch up. Oh.
That one's
Yogarth is checking to see. Yes. One with the need to get a good blade to look over. That one. Oh. It hurts when I look at it. It hurts Yogarth's soul.
Maybe a wellness
The blade needs some love. It's hurting. Right, you. Let's see here. Anyone do for a drink? Do for some healing?
Oh, yes, please.
For a one drinker. Alright, any other drinkers? 2, 3. I can only count to 3, so if you want a drink, raise your hand. Alright, that's a number, that's a number, that's a number. You know what? I'll grab as many as I can carry. If Yogarth drops it, I'll just make me more. Wait.
It's unfortunate that I cannot satisfy myself with food and thirst.
Yeah. This is quite a shame.
Actually, I think I can. But I have to connect my soul to one another. I haven't told anyone this, but I have developed a spell of my own.
I love that.
I can connect my soul to another, meaning everything you feel.
Connected.
Enjoying is a strong term.
Sounds pretty
Not being
I've always respected dwarven architecture.
Besides about
Yeah.
Cal, maybe
Of course.
see where the chains
Born
are.
and forged, dying and forged, know what we're doing.
Maybe a little bit
Always.
taller than that. Strong.
I've never had
Barely
to
into the world proving.
Well, then you might want to sit down then, dear.
Yes.
Wow, then hell yeah,
You guys
sure.
enjoy playing with
Why
me.
not? You look like
We're in
quite
no
a drinker.
position
Would
to
you like
apparently help him.
would you like a tankard?
Any of this edible?
He has counted. It is 3 plus 3 and then more after that. Take one.
I thank you.
burns me off at
The whole line of got a whole armful. You know, I gotta get you on feel.
Just kind of swing the mask a little bit.
There you go.
you thirsty?
There it is. Can you get the second one?
No? Alright. Well, there's plenty to go around for now, but help yourself, okay? Wow, that burns a bit.
Apparently they can choose.
Never
I
had
need to
one
talk to that one.
Not from.
Hello there, Rosella. You want a good old mead?
I was trying to remember the
Register
words.
fruit.
They use a bunch
It's a bit stronger than what we have back at home.
Your land.
Honored dwarven brother, sister.
Basically being the
My apologies, little cub. If you need to move, go so.
Roll, take one. I still have a couple. There you go. Yogarth is doing Yogarth.
Excuse me.
It's a very awkwardly taken
Might I have a word?
I done you a service.
Of course.
Good to meet you, sir.
Shall we?
Oh, I see you have already gotten your customary. Yogarth knows he was just testing you. How good to meet you, especially.
Do you do mending on the dead?
Oh, I see. I do believe I can do that, but I may need some flesh, as it were, to seal up the hole.
Can you take parts off my wings? They are not my own.
If that is what you wish. If you'd like to sit down somewhere, that might make things a bit easier. Do you feel pain, perhaps?
A little.
Yogarth appreciates your ability to remember.
If you have something to bite down on, I do recommend it.
You're too good. You need a mead. You're a goodie here. Oh, you're a little bloody.
Just a bit of mending work real quick.
Mending? Yogarth can look for some bandages if you need some additional help. Oh my goodly god! Did that come off of you?
Heavens. This should do just fine then. And it's
I don't know if
small
Yogarth is
rooms in a
unsure if he can
circle
fix
around
that,
it.
but I'll go take a look. See. We'll find what we got.
And this should be the part that hurts the most. Just gonna have to carve it on that wound. With that written, bite down on something. This is going to hurt. How did you obtain this wound? Sandworm?
Skeletons. The tall creatures in the desert.
I'm bringing the dressing. I got it.
Nasty one indeed.
Brings bandages. Are they indecent?
That should be enough.
I
How does
bring
it feel?
forth bandages with salves if need to be. Unless you don't need it anymore. I'm trying not to look. I'm told indecency is in the air, and I do not wish to.
I heard. There's no bleeding to be stopped, but I've been told a bandage may help with feeling.
Yogarth will set this aside. His back hurts. All right.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
Do you require payment?
Reminds Yogarth of
Not at all.
good old days.
It's the king's duty to take care for their future subjects.
King.
Mm-hmm. King Ramiel Udal. Pleasure.
Sweet soul.
King of where?
Sorry. I'm not.
Prialor, for the most part.
Like a skittle.
But we're gonna have to see to what extent that comes to once we take back the land.
Got me real good, she did.
We should talk. At some point. Regarding that.
Of course.
Worry not.
Priamore.
Legacy lives on.
Perhaps
With
an
every
older
need
king
and
or
every
perhaps
battle.
a younger king from my time.
Oh, Yogarth wasn't. Sure.
Oh no, to the family then.
I don't think they weren't talking to Yogarth. Oh, Yogarth has a lot on his brain. He needs to unload.
It's been a while.
19. Is that like your age?
I'm very curious. Yogarth is curious. I wish to
There's a
That's
zero
what
in
we
front
call
of it, so I
them.
don't know.
to get on these people. They are curious folk.
Okay.
Still sandy.
I'm just around here. You can call me Lizzie.
Okay, I thought that was your whole name for a second. I was gonna be like, that's very broad. Give me a second. Oh, it's coming back up.
That's a dwarf. Call me around
I mean,
here.
if you want my full name, it's the Raintor Yuzvan, but that's a bit long.
I think I need to talk to Moss after session because I didn't know there was a king.
Yeah, I'm not going to remember that.
Yeah. It's in Draconian
make it
tongue,
simple.
so it's a little harder.
Like a two
That's why I let people call me Rain.
Very simple. rememberable.
Yeah.
I'm not certain about the
Unfortunately, I assumed that most of my clan was all wiped out since it was.
Does anybody want any
What's your
resources?
name?
I last sold them like
Perfectly fine.
384
got a thirsty one there.
years ago.
One last right here. Needs a refill.
Time's a fickle thing.
Wait, what
I
happened?
hadn't seen them in so long. Draconians are pretty rare nowadays.
Ah.
Anyone else?
We want to kill a Dark Lord. You know,
I've heard.
land's kind of all falling apart.
Born and raised in a clan, though, so
You know, I don't
Draconian
really
through and through.
human and all, but
But I haven't seen another Draconian in quite a while, so.
kind of need that guy going.
I understand.
Also got
So
some more
you wish
personal
to be the
reasons.
one to kill it before your life is gone.
To be fair, we don't always get along. A little too prideful.
All my revenge. As I'm sure a lot of people do, but I'm stubborn and want it
So
first.
I've read. Well, you're the first Draconian that I've ever met.
Well,
I see.
I hope you don't meet more.
What's it matter if it's not good or bad?
Yo, Garth.
Pretty satisfied with the one.
He's
always
so
I could slide down if you want to join us at the table.
I'm a little big, but if you wanna scooch over, I can.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of room. I can scooch this way if you.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Sure, I don't mind.
Everyone at one big table. Well, we're a dwarven camp. We gotta live it up a little bit.
Yes, thank you. Oh,
I'm just glad I
Garth
made
was-
it back.
I'm so confused. You come and you have mead and you have good merry time and so quiet. Where's your cheer? Where's your joy?
Well, not this.
The most of life that you have.
Together to
Very little.
defeat the Dark Lord.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we could die tomorrow. We would never
Your Garth
know.
work on his
So.
poetry. He tried a rabbit and it did not work.
What about you two?
It won't come to pass.
Pretty good.
If you do
I think you
die,
can get back at it.
I promise to bring you back.
Dirty little one, Screech.
Appreciate it very much.
A couple lines. Hold on.
I would love to hear it.
Ah, see what we can do. Beautiful as a tree, sturdy as an orc. Nice and golden, sharp like a fork.
Gonna go for a little walk.
Forks aren't soft.
That's pretty good.
Don't touch my shit.
He said sharp like a fork.
Oh, I thought you
Forks are
said
good for
soft.
stabbing. I don't know what Yorgo
That's
doesn't know
exactly
what
the way that I like
soft
my
forks you've
forks.
seen, but
Very limber and
that's
not
not a
able to
good fork.
grab
Oh
anything.
man.
I don't
Flimsy
think
forks are not
dwarves know
good.
the meaning
They
of
actually
soft.
work very against what
Foreign
you
word
need.
to
I really need to talk to Moss now.
Yorgoth has only
I don't know if that's gonna
calluses on their
Yorgoth will work
fingers
more.
from working.
mess up
I'm
anything.
excited to hear more, Yoga.
I can't say much
Cheers.
though.
Have more.
It's not polite.
Enjoy yourself.
Are you mocking me?
Thank you.
I wasn't meaning to.
Guess I don't.
Imitation is the finest form of flattery, Yorgoth says.
That.
Does this drink ever stop burning soon?
Okay.
No. Is it not supposed to?
Perhaps I'm used to
You know what? You need more mead. That's what the problem is. Yorgoth will solve
I'm
it.
already
I don't know what
hungry.
their story is, so.
On your right here. Two whole meat.
Wow.
So, as far as I'm aware, you
If he really
guys
is the
have
king, we both
met
might
with
need to do
not
a tiny,
one, but
tiny
two
bit of like
gods,
rewrite,
right?
unless he's from like a
You've
different time.
also
There you go.
killed
This one. all the
somebody
way
who
to
was
the
ruling a
top.
town
Yorgoth helps you.
and liberated it. And now you're here. Is that accurate?
for me rather than
Shoot, don't dare me. You.
All right. Seems like we're in very good company then.
I understand.
We're also,
Yeah.
I
We're
think
somewhat
the Dark Lord's
experienced
number
in
one.
this.
Gang know what the plan is, at least the one
Does
who
this
thought
suit
that
satisfy you?
Jack's it, though.
What? Oh,
I never heard of your tale before.
that's a little scary.
It's really true.
Well, I wouldn't have come out all this way if I thought it was going to be easy. So
There's more space here.
that's a challenge. I wish it was going to be easy.
Alright. I'm being dramatic and on the table.
Our dramatic lord. Say ye a speech for us all.
With your good friend Jackson. It's not like a motivational speech, it is a what the fuck you guys are gonna do. I've had a talk with Jackson. The guy with like the mask and stuff.
about future plans and endeavors. Obviously, you can say no and tell us to fuck off. That's fair enough. So, I found out that you guys talked with Titan. Is it like the eminent principal? That's sick. Awesome. Right? Kinda wish I could have seen it myself. But fuck, the desert's hot. So,
Big fucking rock.
Also true. Very big rock, man. I
okay.
imagine.
Well, we're all about
I love big rocks. Well, this
We
is a
love
big
big
rock.
rocks. Big rock is beautiful.
It's very unlike this.
Boulder even.
It's a lot smaller.
Nonetheless.
You were getting somewhere.
Apparently, you've been told Yggdrasil to find mother, as in the nature principle. Therefore, tonight we celebrate. Hurrah! Great time. You can get drunk.
Hurrah!
Then tomorrow, gonna lead you all to a town, still here in Zeros. In that town, there's a small port because there's like a river that goes down into the open sea. So, tomorrow you guys are going to a town under control of Dark Lord. You're then going to steal a boat, and then you're gonna sail.
All right.
Very scary.
Simple
No
plan.
big deal.
Sounds easy.
Let's do
Now, I know you're meeting Mother, and then from there you kind of get your like main objective. Side objectives. Or singular. Power bases. Somewhere for you to work from. Useful to have one in each country. Someplace you can be in each country where you can go from there and then sort of make your way out and function as you need to. Here in Zeros, here, you know, the desert, sands, whatever, you have here. You're free to come here whenever you need. If something you need here is in Zeros, you come here first, you can set your stuff up here, and then go from there. An adventure. But, you need them in the other countries as well. Because adventuring and being out in the road is all well and good. But sometimes you need a place to rest. Put your things. Because, well, like with our forge, you're just carrying an anvil around.
Well said.
That is down to you. I'm not setting up anything for you. I've done quite a lot for you already. So, you're free and welcome here. I'm gonna spend the night here. Then I'm gonna lead you to a town. And from there, you can continue your objective.
All right.
Here, here.
Does that sound great to everyone? Future plan set in stone.
We thank you for your hospitality.
Yes,
Can't
of course,
get
I
that
know
off
I'm
my
great.
mind.
Well then,
He's very great.
that's for tomorrow.
Indeed.
Tonight, we celebrate. To big fucking rocks.
Big fucking rocks.
Big fucking
Big fucking rocks. Take this stinker here.
Great. I finished my dramatic speech and telling people what's going on. So,
Great lord. You're not
I'm
gonna
gonna
get
get
the
wasted.
dance.
Did you say dance?
The dance of celebration.
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, of course.
Who's up for a dance?
You can have.
You are all
I'll try it.
very
Sorry,
sorry.
sorry, lots. Very sorry, lots. Oh,
Want me to go to the other
goodness.
door? Get the bid on this.
We might need to. I don't
Too
know.
much.
This lot is really.
I think it'll be
they're a
better
bit
with
stale.
everybody.
They're like bread, but when it waits too long.
Oh, you
we're not dancing? What's the dance?
It's a lot
Oh,
stronger.
see if they want to dance as well.
Shall I? I can demonstrate,
Who
good
will
lord.
not be able to handle themselves as
A great
women.
dance is one of great grandeur. You must bend your knees, power your hips, and skedaddle move.
Your tolerance is
You hit it down. It's a good old button.
You're welcome to have it.
Bruh.
I don't think I can handle much.
Now you.
Yes. All right.
I'm more like a
So you squat down, but you power your knees.
Squat down, bend knees.
You're a cub to me.
Oh dear. Oh. Yeah, much to learn, laddie. Come on.
You're a cub to all
Get up.
of me.
Everyone has their first time, their first falling, and their first starting. Begin. Your journey will only continue.
There will be a place for you.
I'll be sure to learn from the best then.
Watch us
I've
dwarves
seen a
will.
lot of colors.
Ah, that's the lead. It's hitting.
Most of our
You're
materials
doing well
survive
now.
the years.
Lovely.
Now, bruh. Now all you need is more meat, and then you'll be even better.
As well as our treasure.
It's not the time.
You'll off the sunbreak. You'll have to get your own net.
Oh, that's something I didn't even think about. That would be pretty useful if we could just buy materials we needed, but we're pretty broke.
They would only start a fire
There are also
if you release.
hidden rooms that I have listing those. I can only pray that none of them are touched.
I should not have stood up.
Hopefully.
No.
I should not have stood up.
Well, that's your bro.
Listen.
Whenever you go for your ship, you could go for a trade vessel. Sell the stuff on board.
That could be great, actually. Make some side
I mean,
cash.
that's the one thing I can think of that's worth sticking away.
So whenever you're looking for a boat, I'd pull up the list.
Dance.
See which ones
Are you here for the dance? They do not know how to do it. They're very lost in their ways. Aye, begin the dance of celebration. If only they knew. One would understand once you learn your ways. Come in the dance, sing away your days.
It's a lot less.
Oh, you have done the advanced movements. I see. That's very nice indeed.
By a good example.
I feel inspired.
Party hard. We're going to go
Steal a boat tomorrow. So get all your partying out now.
Does anyone actually know how to
Nothing like a good dance.
Yes.
No clue, but I was
You can steal a
hard to
person
figure out, I don't
It's not that
imagine.
hard.
There you go. Steal a person.
Hey, yeah, we'll steal a person too.
steal a person to man a boat?
Quite beautiful.
You can send them back on your way afterwards.
Steal a man
Yeah,
for
that's
us to
awesome.
Magnificent.
I've read a lot of stories.
You just you pull the big thing
I am
and you
proud of
grab
us,
the
great
big
lord.
wheel and you
There's
go
more
down
to it. You
and
gotta
it goes places.
have multiple people to lift the sails. You gotta know how to read the wind. A lot of things that I don't know how to do.
I've seen such movements. Lord, you precious.
I mean, technically, if one has oars.
Can we conjure them?
If I drink more of it, I'll feel better, right? That's the idea.
I think so. Have more dead weight.
I'm gonna drink so much. I'm sure.
To do tomorrow.
No sailor. I've just.
I don't know if it's the code that's the biggest issue, or if it's the... It's more of the knowledge of how to do it.
You know what? I've never
We
actually
need someone
drank
who
this
knows
much.
how to do it to
I
tell
have
us
no
how to
clue
do
if
it.
I'm physically able to get my hands on it, so we'll find out.
Let's see.
What did you call it? We'll figure that out tomorrow. Most of us have had too much to drink to even discuss this.
I'm alright.
Yes, always gets them off guard.
The man before you
is as sober as the day he was born.
That's alright. You'll still work in the morning.
Oh, not in the fire! On the table.
Figure out what I can do to try and steal us that boat when we get there.
Your worth is hearty, not that hearty.
No. I have not, and I don't know if we do, but I'm sure we'll find out.
You don't take me for the quiet
I
time.
imagine what.
Warm comfort.
I could have catched you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure vampires still get hangovers, so...
I can only imagine what it's like to have a hangover.
Something crawled in your...
If you link your soul with one of them, you'll probably understand.
Aye. Thank you for your visit, brother. Work hard.
I'll not let appearance
I
of
do
anything
know
deceive you, little
some
cub.
remedies for hangovers,
I'm
but
certain that
I would
Elinore
have to find
considered
Are you
them
drunk
for
enough
that.
yet?
Never.
I would say you could do a game here.
I just know basic remedies because
Aye. You speak of a game of drink. I'm invested. What say ye?
Something like,
It's in that back room.
if you can't make it past the hot rocks, it's gonna
something
be
to
walk
feel
over.
pain. I mean, honestly, if I can't feel anything, I would rather feel
These hot
pain.
rocks.
I know there's solution to this. Mommy.
Yoggoth likes this game, and we'll challenge your test. Yoggoth accepts, but
If I drink more,
Yoggoth returns the test to thee. Thou must also traverse the rocks of heat. In failure, thou shalt drink.
I'm living in the moment.
You accept Yoggoth's offer.
I mean, hey, if
I will be.
I mean-
I promise.
Yoggoth has spent many time in the mines and amongst the forgery.
I will not.
Yoggoth is built
can't
different.
exactly sleep at all.
Ooh.
Let's see.
It's quite hot. Oh.
Are we leaving in the morning? Or is it
But
Leaking my soul is very tempting. I'm curious.
Yogurt is getting a drink.
You don't mind if I leak my soul to
Maybe he
you?
failed on purpose.
Momentarily.
Get me a drink first.
Oh.
Whoa!
One of the table right here.
Don't melt the metal.
I
yeah,
all
that
meant that as
works.
a jest, but
Not buying
I don't know you
armor.
like that.
It
Correct.
means when I leak my soul to you, it means whatever you feel, taste, hunger, pain, I will feel the same way.
It's really bright in this room. Oh my goodness.
What are these two
I'd
made
really be
of?
curious what it's like to be in that state.
Perhaps another time.
Pretty much, he can't feel anything right now.
Wait, you're trying to get drunk?
I could
Fuck
do
it, never mind, come on in.
Rude and joyfully.
I wouldn't trust him.
Very well.
He's still a
Maybe cut off.
Yogurt's feet hurt, but he did not shy away.
Thank you for rolling.
Now your turn.
I'm ready to. Oh, that feels weird.
One went barefoot.
You'll get used to it.
Yogurt is sad.
Something like that.
What is that taste in my mouth?
Yogurt does not care.
Truthfully, I'm not
Ale, good sir, and good ale, as that.
That's what people
Oh my god.
so I've been going with it.
Ready? Ready? Here it comes.
Had a muscle spasm.
Oh.
Well,
Yogurt
think
misses
this
the
is a
mind.
draft.
Yogurt
It's
goes.
like a drinking game where no one wins.
I didn't say a word just now, did I? Oh, I was talking a whole bunch in my brain. Oh.
This might be a dragon.
Oh, he's too far gone. No advice will help him now.
A human?
This is a human. This is a dragon.
I feel
This is
so good. I'm going to go throw up. I'll be back.
Wait, no.
You might want to cut the tether.
I need to cut it off first. Wait, I need to cut off this off first.
Stop trying to see it.
The tether. Oh no.
Oh,
I believe human.
I'm shrinking again.
Maybe you are a human.
He's still shrinking.
This one had too much strength.
I can't focus on moving.
This is like the most amusing thing I've seen all day.
I know, I am.
He linked his soul with that one vampire guy who was heavily drunk. And then he went to throw up, and he couldn't sever the tie before.
So he's hammered, is what we're saying.
Pretty much.
Time here.
I put my shirt on. Completely forgot I wasn't wearing it. It's so hot out there.
Because it's fun.
Is the pirates of the full movie?
Oh shit, they are.
Still a lot of work these coming days.
What are you guys?
Oh.
Really bring you on sneaky shit, but
I feel
poorly. Violent like usual.
great. Magnificent even.
If you're going to throw a wall, other me.
Oh, I already did.
Yeah, been the past few years.
That was disgusting.
I'm so sorry. I did give you a warning. I said I was going to go throw up.
Chances are I'll put you in charge of anchor duty.
Even two things.
You ran away before you could sever the tether.
If someone throws up, do you take this rope as well?
What's this cub meme?
Probably sitting on a throne.
Turn for a baby animal.
Yeah, really small, usually really cute. Not like this guy.
Weak.
Why does she keep calling us that?
Because she believes us to be weak.
I see your mouth.
She does?
That's the most we've seen as well.
Huh. She doesn't speak.
No.
Do you know her name?
Nope.
Can you write? I'd like to know your name. Right.
There's paper on the desk over here.
Plenty of sand. What about the floor?
I have a feeling.
How the hell did the king get drunk? Does he even
He
have
linked his
a
soul
lizard?
with the other guy.
And I've just chugged so much alcohol. Why would you do that? Why would you link? Sure,
They
alright.
wanted to know what it felt like to be drunk, and he's regretting it.
He was
Elinore. Elinore.
King, how did he not know? You never
I
drank
don't know.
before?
Just learned that too.
Oh my god.
It's a pretty name. I don't know.
Scratch, how are you holding up?
Oh shit, there's a...
Am I right?
So, I don't know much about vampires. So if you don't mind my asking, are you dead? You like
Yes.
Lenny over here?
Not the same. And I will never try to bite you. You are horrid in taste, I'm sure.
Thanks.
I can smell it.
You're welcome. Yes.
I recommend taking a look.
Um,
I'm sure they won't mind if a bit is missing.
Yeah, no, not alive. Still have some traits of the living, oddly enough. We don't do the sun. Food is weird. We need to supply ourselves rather frequently, unfortunately. Again, not going to bite people who saved our lives, so we'll probably go out to hunt when we have
Two
to.
vampires, several undead. How much of your group is still alive?
It should be night now. Well, there would be.
How are we faring over here?
Ew.
I'm gonna sit down.
So
Oh my god.
You should do that.
We're talking about how we function.
Either that or
6 are alive, at least 4 are dead.
As long as I get my
I
food,
see.
I'll be fine.
Do you have a leader? Is he your leader?
We don't have a leader.
He talks the loudest.
Jackson just talks the
Okay,
most.
awesome.
I mean, that's
You know what? Typically, those who speak the loudest are the ones who end up taking charge. So
Let them.
There was one person.
let them.
Them over there. They led the conversation.
That is exactly who we're talking about. Hello over there. We are talking about you.
What are you talking about me for? What do you want?
You're like the leader, kind of ish.
Oh, gross.
I don't want to listen to him.
You talk the loudest, so therefore people will listen. And also, you're like the first one apparently to speak ever. So
As long as it's not to those of
leave that to you.
monarchy. Else will be treated as aristocrats.
Oh
or
no, I just
some
got a
sort of
king
guard.
drunk. I'm feeling pretty good about my chances about having him be a leader.
We have two kings now. You guys aren't gonna argue, right?
I doubt we will. I don't see a
Not unless
reason
they
why.
plan to get in my way.
There's such a thing as diplomacy.
Bold words.
In the
How are y'all
forest,
here
it's
for
sorry.
one reason, and that's to kill the big fucker?
I mean, I don't know if you visited him. You did a
They have nothing to worry.
but the bastard is huge.
The forest, we just
Not sure you intend to.
Doctor, my kingdom is a neutral party
Sometimes people
who
are
benefited all kingdoms in exchange for beneficial as well.
I'm sure they are. Have you seen the hammer he wields?
The size of what
Since my kingdom has been mostly undead,
I have yet to see.
we have
No,
no
I've seen that bastard crushed like
too much need for food
I know he's a
or
bumbling idiot, but like,
harvest, water,
careful.
and all other kinds of supplies that mortals need. So we use that to trade with other kingdoms.
Obsessed with him, you know, kind of like devoted. for
I'm
life.
not obsessed with him, I only respect him.
I do like to consider myself a bit more of the scholar.
I mean, you
I'm
followed
sure
the
with good
bastard
diplomacy
through
we
a
can
new
figure
life,
things out.
basically. That's pretty, you know.
Well, yeah, where else am I supposed to go?
I don't know.
You don't know my story, don't assume shit about me.
I mean, from what I've seen of him, his leadership skills are,
What are you doing, 19?
subpar, to say the least. But
I don't know.
maybe it wore off with age.
Fair enough.
The king does have a duty to lead their people.
Darn. That's actually a good point, though, thinking about it. You're not gonna freak out in this, are you? You are aware your land is long dead, and we're gonna have to go to it, and it's not gonna be a pretty sight.
I have thought of that. I'm not. Don't expect the worst from me. I'm willing to accept my kingdom has fallen, but I'm also planning on rebuilding
That's a
it,
bummer.
restoring it.
And what kingdom
Like
is
the
that
big guy,
exactly?
Kingdom of
The hooded
Brothers,
one, that
and
way.
Yggdrasil.
Out the door. Way.
I understand.
It's a beautiful kingdom with all a very diverse kingdom.
Undead,
With
remember?
all like humans, undead, vampires, harpies, all of
Fire's not
this
as
one
much as you
kingdom.
may believe.
Right, but like, she would still burn. It was 300 years ago.
You look pretty good for a
She's not like
300-year-old.
As you may think.
300 years ago.
Well, I mean, not you. You're like dead.
Pray tell me exactly
I
what
am.
happened
I am a lich.
I have done it already.
Yeah, I gathered as much as
The
me.
Dark
Told you a
Lord
lich king.
destroyed our kingdom, and our mage managed to transport us. What he was hoping was what?
Barely
3 days, 3
Maybe you
months,
should
something
try.
spell went
Prepare
wonky,
yourself
and
for
here
even
we are
worse.
300 years in the future.
I am quite alright.
The king.
That sucks.
300 years ago.
I was thinking on
So
it
be
actually.
it.
Yeah, the Dark Lord.
We had that vision forever ago, right? The dream. We were trapped by the Dark Lord.
When I stay behind,
on that tree.
you try to do what I
I reckon
can.
the
While I
actual
transferred my
enclave
I see.
gonna be an
copy of my soul
grow
in the ring with him.
Possibly,
Ah.
it's prophetic in a sort of sense.
And which is how I
What
return.
if this enclave is against any of our kinds?
Shouldn't be.
You all are talking strategy. I'm drunk as hell. I'm gonna leave the room while you do this. Inform me of. Oh fuck. What happens when I get
We
back?
should still be cautious. There can be enemies anywhere, and disliking of any.
I appreciate the concern, but I don't think people trying to, get violent against us has stopped us before. Didn't really matter who. We're all pretty, experienced in certain things. And I'm a hired killer, basically, so.
We've killed many people already. We'll probably kill more.
Oh, that hits fast.
Angry
stop
undead
it.
lord who's lost all their land.
Boasting about your kills is not exactly an admirable thing.
We're not
That could be
boasting, we're
alive.
just giving you information.
They can
Sometimes
handle
it's
their
random.
own. How about that? Those are good words. They got this. I think we're fine. In fact, the safest we've been, probably,
I
considering
mean,
we
let's
were
think about it
wandering
here.
in a
We've
desert.
got blacksmith with a real urge to basically eat anything that moves that we've come across that
Maybe to
isn't
you.
slightly humanoid. Angry undead lord whose land has fallen and wants revenge for it. I've been paid to kill people for the past 7 years. Freak in nature that doesn't really have any strong set of morals, so, figured it out with time. Wandering swordsman that's also pretty violent and is prone to just take things out that get in their way. And he listens to everything I say. We'll be fine.
And you don't have a leader.
We're no group of heroes, I'll tell you that much.
Leaders cause problems. People
Is Thiago still
always
alive?
want to be the leader. If we don't have one, it's better.
I think so. Just out.
Good.
Thiago's a little more, I don't know, regular in his life, but
I mean, I sure as hell don't want to listen to what somebody tells me.
Except you're king.
When it benefits me. Most of the time.
You hear that? When you're subordinate,
Once they are
they only
respect.
listen to you when it helps them.
We have a fickle history. And he's aware of it.
right. At least going forward, let's try and listen to each other if we can, considering we are fighting impossible odds, and it'll likely get us killed if we all just decide to run off in different directions.
I mean, I cooperate if it
And
means
no
I don't
more
die.
weird lich rings.
I'll do my best to take care of all of you from this point forward, as we are allies. And possible future subjects of my kingdom.
No, I'm good.
No.
No thanks.
Thank you.
I've already got an occupation.
Got a home in Aston. Jobs I take pay well. Unless you decide to run that place, then not really
And
interested
I
in moving.
am uncertain of how you heal is exactly safe.
Well, everyone who's been healed from me, have you encountered any issues so far?
Not yet, but if I do, I'll let you know.
It's good to hear.
I do use a runic magic, specifically grafting. I take flesh to repair flesh.
We are one and the same. Holy shit.
It does. There's no form of healing that I'm aware of that doesn't, unless you were to numb the wound beforehand.
You are covered in blood. Should we find somewhere to wash off?
But I'll do my best to heal any injuries. Just,
Okay.
Try not to let me die on the battlefield if it conveniences you.
Well, if any of you die, it's not gonna benefit me, so I'm not looking forward to it.
Should be simple stitching.
If I can, then I'll try.
If I do, I'll let you know.
It's really no offense to you, but you're the only thing I can smell at the moment. Unless one of these barrels are full of water. There's a room across the hall we could check, if you don't mind. Unfortunate.
Really big cloak, and keep the cloak around his arm.
Fuck. Very well.
What are you looking for?
Water. Somewhere to wash her off.
Outside. Sadly. I can show you.
It's better. Better to get it cleaned off.
Gets very shady over here, so don't worry. See those springs back there? The waterfall? Right over there.
Oh, she's gonna take her mask off. I wonder if anyone's gonna be around.
find any corpses or remains, I'm pretty sure they're dwarven, so don't mess with them. We were told that a while ago. What are you doing, 19?
Following.
Fair enough. Are you gonna go get washed off?
This isn't really wash off. My magic makes me rot more.
Yeah. It'll tear up your skin and all that.
I'm glad we have a grafter. I think that's the term.
Yeah. Do you trust these new guys?
I've trusted most people and it goes well. At least as I can remember.
Yeah.
They seem nice.
You done?
If we...
I hope you're not babysitting me. I don't need that.
Not at all.
No. We're just here. Got nothing else to do. Making sure you're not getting stabbed in the back by someone else. But yeah, sure.
Thank you
we'll
for
leave it
earlier,
alone.
by the way. Pointing out someone was attacking.
Of course.
Have you run into
Appreciate
many other groups besides this?
Yours is the first. Well, second if you count all of the stragglers we bumped into in the desert.
Yeah. Well, you're lucky. Usually people that met with us died. But you lived.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
We got a long journey ahead of us.
Well, so be it. Don't have anything better to do.
Here.
Thank you. Do you know how old 19 is?
Nope. Just, we met him like that.
They happen
By
to
the
say how
name.
long they've been that way.
By the name, I don't know, maybe they're 19. By, maybe they're version 19 or whatever they are, who knows? What do I know, right?
Clearly more than me. Try not to pester you and to try to keep up with everything you've all done so far.
Hmm.
Your group, they said they killed a king in Aston.
Yep. More like a paladin. Like a with a king.
Did they have a name?
They did. To be honest, can't remember it.
Ah.
He was some shithead. He saw right through us. And was very cocky about it. We had to strike him down eventually. He's one of the Dark Lord's top guys.
Suppose that's unsurprising. Earlier it was mentioned that you ran into some other friendly groups. What happened to them?
Well, there was this friendly group at a town that let us stay, but then the Dark Lord came and attacked us and killed everyone in town, or most of them. Then there was the pirates, which just gave us a ride, and they're all right. It seems at least.
I have very long legs.
Dwarves. Welcome back.
Yep.
Thank you.
Sounds lovely.
Where is it? Out and then just you'll see
That
it.
sounds like fun.
Out to the right. Got it.
See all the sand out. Very nice.
Seems a bit unsafe.
Well, you gotta think about the size of the dwarves. These things are like walls to them.
I suppose so.
Does she often wander around?
Are we allowed to go deeper?
Yeah, we're allowed to go. Yeah, she wanders all over the place. She's still learning things.
Are they truly alright? Earlier they had taken my sword and cut their hand on it for no reason.
Learning. Undead. Not very much all up there, I guess. I almost hung myself for a party trick one time.
Intentionally?
Earned his gold, yeah.
Hello.
Greetings.
Up there is the, I think the throne room. Down below is the forge, if you'd like to see it.
I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to see a dwarven forge again, so...
Very
Go
finely
back and-
crafted weaponry.
Yeah.
Oh, spooky thing.
It's like the whole thing they're known for, right?
I don't like it.
Scary.
Believe we're getting the royal tour. Welcome to join us.
So you asked how old 19 was and how long they've been like that. Is it fair to ask how long you've been with it?
What happened to your arm? It was big, but now small.
I think I transmute it. This
Yeah.
isn't what it's supposed to be, and itches after a while, but I think this is how it's supposed to be.
Why, your arm is always
Yeah.
large. Is
I
that
wish I
normal?
could make mine small. Yeah, not always
Maybe
like
learn to
this.
transmute.
Is that thing magic?
Yes, I think so.
The only magic I know how to do is through the sand.
Oh.
I don't think it's
I can help you in that
transmutation.
case then.
No.
Mhm.
And you are one of transmutation magic. Is it something intentional, or does it just happen?
I think it's intentional. I think about it, and then it happens. But I need a basis first.
Yeah, all your fleshy bits are hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes they put stuff in there.
They?
They put stuff.
Yeah. Bag.
Oh. It's a really big room.
Hmm. You have to admire the dwarves for their craftsmanship.
I saw them play a game earlier.
A game?
They leave their hand on the anvil, and then they go to hit it, and see how quickly it goes until they can pull it out.
And if you chicken out too fast, you lose.
Seems like quite the dwarven experience. I may have to pass on that myself.
Dwarven resilience, they called it.
It looks like they're preparing for war in here.
And you gotta defend against a Dark
They're
Lord, right?
opposing the Dark Lord, allegedly, so I can only imagine.
Makes sense now. It's rare to find such large groups like this ready for battle.
Nothing but drag too.
Yeah, it is.
Most large groups I've encountered were trying to rob me.
Alright. Let's be careful with my tail. Don't
You
want
won't
it burning.
You'll get used to it eventually. And more often than not, they do try.
What's your name again?
Try
Scritch.
Scritch, alright. You won't be a problem?
Sorry for the
no,
trouble
no.
early on.
No.
I appreciate you humoring me, though.
It is fine.
I don't like Dark Lord.
You speak.
A lot of us
Ha! You said no when I asked if you could speak.
Only when I choose to.
Among your ranks, correct?
Yeah.
Fair. I mean, nobody wants to talk when they don't want to.
Are they good?
Pretty alright.
I don't really use traditional weapons, so I wouldn't know.
You got your stuff sharpened earlier, though.
Yeah. Could still be.
I only have Excalibur at the moment. It's a fine enough blade. Saved my life on a few occasions. Should always treat
I didn't name
weapons
my
as
sword.
well as we can.
I just got it once off of one of Dark Lord's soldiers. Been carrying around since.
This
looks mighty heavy. The slab of raw iron.
It is.
Oh, both hands.
Oh, yeah. This one's lefty, this one's
You get
righty.
used to it.
I suppose so.
Lefty, righty.
Lefty, righty.
Yeah.
Oh, you're left,
Good
right?
work there.
Yeah, makes sense.
I've never heard of that trick. I suppose it doesn't.
Because that's an L, and that's a backwards L.
I believe that is a regular L.
I don't get it.
Perhaps I can teach you how to read the common tongue in time.
Maybe.
If we have time, that is. It seems our days ahead are going to be very busy.
Bit bigger.
You're very quiet for someone in armor.
Big guy scary.
I don't believe
He's
we have
friendly.
formally met. Pleasure to meet you, King Ramio. Big guy, I take it?
That's what we all call him. Never told us his name.
Big guy.
They are fine with it. It should be alright.
He's a strong, silent type.
Seems a lot of people here are. Case in point.
God, it's the fucking... What's your face? Don't like her.
Oh, the tall one. They strike me as the simple sort. I'm sure you'll find a way around them eventually.
Yeah.
The strongest soldiers are the ones that follow orders, though.
Ever seen a forge this big before? Or ever?
It's good job, right?
Sense.
Is it lovely?
Could be better.
Such
Right,
a beautiful
well, it's
location.
hot as hell. I'm gonna leave.
Did they not just get here?
It is pretty warm.
They cannot handle the flame.
In my opinion, cold temperatures are much worse.
Colder, right? As long as it's not too cold.
How'd you...
Extreme frigid weather is
How long have you been
worse for me, at least.
Since I was born, really. Most of my
Really?
family was.
You were born a vampire?
Indeed, I was.
Huh, didn't know they worked like that.
There's two ways. Either you're born a vampire, or you get turned into one, and then you have to go through this trial. After that's done, then you're a full-blown vampire. That's really the...
You learn the good old-fashioned way.
So you just wanted to prolong your age?
I don't know, I didn't choose to be born. I was born this way.
Another vampire.
Oh.
So you're still undead.
You're really
Indeed I am.
for how big you are.
No heartbeat.
Yes, you hear that. It's on a ball.
Yet you still grow. Isn't that strange?
It is weird. Yes, honestly, magic or something? I really don't know.
You have to stop at some point, right?
Not as great as skill.
I think I have. This is about as... I haven't really gotten any bigger.
How old are you?
You know, to each their own. As long as they're on our team.
Hang on. No checking.
Listens to orders well enough, so shouldn't be a problem.
How old are you?
Moment to think. But bastards
Me?
are unkillable, so
I'm in my 20s.
Honestly, in my, I'm 20.
No, fair.
I'm not old.
Yet to see anything bring you down.
Skitch can't remember how old he is.
How old are you?
Born at a young age.
Go down on a knee maybe for a little bit, but you get back up pretty quick.
What?
That is what you said.
3 months minimum.
I actually did not say that.
Ran
No, he's
headfirst into
convenient.
the worms. So I
Not
Nice,
big for
nice,
3
yeah.
months.
If you're good at sneaking, then I'm probably gonna have use for you soon. Trying to gather who is good at,
Okay.
getting around quietly and
Sneaking?
steal a boat.
I'm pretty good at that.
We're gonna have to steal a boat soon, so you know.
Alright, can do. Does anyone know how to steer or pilot a boat or anything, or are we just gonna have to figure that out?
Vaguely.
Are we stealing a
I've
person
traveled on a
too?
I tried to steal a boat with Jay when his other character was around.
Be not
stealing.
doing that.
Back when Faded was running in the beginning of the year.
I'd rather not. Seems like a lot of work, more food, more people.
I think
to
it's funny
deal
that we're
with,
doing it
have to
again.
keep him prisoner the entire time and have him steer the
Wait,
boat.
We're surrounded by dwarves. Surely they know. We can just ask.
I don't
With
think
enough
they
time
can
and
do
determination, I'm sure
Sailing.
we can figure it out.
Just at least
It's
give
fine,
us like
I've
a
got-
rundown.
I've got ideas. I've traveled by boat enough, and usually people ask for help when they make you travel alongside them, so... I can vaguely give... As long as we take enough stops and we don't just, like... I don't think I'd make it there in one, like, straight sail. But...
Screech was on boat once. I watched people do stuff. I don't know if I could do the same stuff, but
We have
know.
traveled by boat before, those of us that were in the group earlier, and we did help before, if any of you care to remember any of that. You know, pulling the sails,
Yeah.
anchor, that kind of thing.
They put
We've
us
got a
to
little
work so we
experience.
know how to do at least somewhat, but
We're no, you know, motley crew of sailors, but
That is a lot of eyes.
realistically, you can get us from one landmass to the other.
No. I
Maybe
mean,
the boat
I
will
meant just
survive the
Fair enough. Yeah,
No,
if
I
it
can
works.
Realistically, might be a
Sorry,
bit of
I
a
wasn't
crash landing onto the next bit of
That's
land,
good.
but
I meant no good.
I've never really figured out how one parks.
You just take the big heavy thing and you throw it off the side, and
Oh yeah.
hope that you stop.
Kind of difficult though. I mean, I don't know how like when to do that shit. So either we, you know, crash onto the land and we don't have a boat, or help you guys like swimming.
All right. Well, we'll figure it out when we get there. We have that's tomorrow's worry.
I'm not used to having a right hand.
Don't. Harrison's let her off soon.
Too much for you.
I'll hear back from them, but at least that's some idea.
There's still a lot I need to keep safe.
Which is what I mean.
just make sure to pack a lot of food for us, I guess. More bodies means more mouths to feed. I don't know what we're gonna do about you guys.
There's no need to worry too much.
Oh, we'll figure it out.
I'm sure she can handle on her own.
If people don't mind me doing my job in whatever lands we end up in, I can get them enough
If
blood.
they die, they die.
Alright.
But to deal with the
Does draining
corpses
blood kill
after is always the problem.
It doesn't have to.
That's a good point.
Does it turn them?
How much of a persons do you need, roughly?
No.
Give it like a number on
What do you
it,
mean?
like
There's no need to be
10?
I don't know.
Right,
Say
like-
you
how
wanted to
stuff
like,
works.
say you're hungry. Not
I've never encountered
starving.
Right.
that before.
Let's go ahead, Brett. Say
I
if you're
should
pretty
mention I don't need to eat people like
I'm not really a big fan.
all the time. It's more like a delicacy.
heard those
Drinking one's blood refuels me, gives me healing properties, if you will, things like that. It is mandatory, but it's not a necessity.
a kindred to you.
I don't mind. These have been very
If we get in a
light-hearted
fight-
in comparison to everything else.
Actually, big
Maybe
guy,
we could discuss
take
different
note of this. If we get in a fight and these guys are there, and if your opponent's weak,
Those
grab
who
them,
are
let
tougher.
them sink their teeth in.
Those who do not look weak.
Works for me.
Kill them anyway, right?
Yeah. As long as they don't ingest our blood, then they won't turn into thralls. We can bite as much as we want.
I'm sure they're fully capable.
Nice.
Looks can't be deceiving.
That is certain.
It's a bit of a rude gesture. Be
But-
careful with that one.
Should be fine then.
This,
Do
this one?
that. Maybe I bring you
You
guys
better
on some of
prove
my
it to me.
Yeah, that one.
commissions if I get any going forward. Drink the enemy
If you
out.
need someone to be stealthy, I could help. I can also see very well in the dark, so if you need to look for anything, I'll be there.
You're given my name.
I'm used to seeing in the dark, but I'm sure you guys have got
Fuck, I
some
missed
weird
L to the 400.
fucking magic shit that helps you see better.
That one's fine.
Good to be
Little
honest.
bits, yeah. Well, the goddess I pray to, it's kind of like her whole thing. I
I'm
get to
not
see in it
doing
anyway.
that.
Very nice.
One of the principals.
I understand.
It would seem.
Might get lucky and get to meet them. Who knows?
That would
Maybe
be
they'll
awesome.
make you their virtue.
Oh, that's a lot of responsibility. I'm willing to handle it, but oh boy.
So I'm gonna have to do going forward. Gotta expect that, you know, responsibility of being a virtue to every single principle. So
Do you know if there's a principle?
I'm willing to take that
runic
on,
Magic?
if she so requests.
of what magic?
Runic magic.
It's a question
I
for
doubt it.
dwarves, I would say.
As far as I can tell, runic's pretty man-made, but who knows? Maybe there's some quill and paper
Might
out
have
there.
stumbled
Winged
upon a place with a
cub.
bit of a connection.
Huh?
What of the winged cub? They have yet to say anything.
They don't talk too
They
often.
don't speak often.
I speak when I want to.
Friendly
You wanna?
nonetheless.
I don't know. If you gesture vaguely enough, we might be able to understand. Alright, they don't know. He just doesn't speak. I just don't think they like us very much, but they're kind of here for the ride.
We accept their help nonetheless.
Oh yeah, you know, they're helpful. They get stuff done. Yet to hear them complain about anything, so that's nice. Yet to get much of an opinion on anything either. I don't know. If you want to share anything at all.
They keep forgetting.
You're just along for the ride, huh?
Remember.
More or less, yeah.
Strange when that is.
It's kind of hard to be along for the ride when you meet a principal and they're like, oh, you can have power or something. Also, you need to go stop the guy who's fucked up everything, so now it's like an obligation. Kinda too late to turn back.
Well, if that is it is a great power to behold. It's our best shot, I believe.
I'm kind of concerned, though. I mean, they mentioned a drawback, but didn't give us specifics. When you do the
If it's anything like what happens after you use magic, it's probably either going to hurt really bad, take away a sense of some kind, or hurt really bad.
Sorry.
Who knows? Maybe it'll petrify
Nothing in this
you
world
with his
comes without a drawback.
Stone. Who knows? So, need to be all on the same page at the very least. You guys are caught up with everything you need to know. We'll get some rest tonight. I'll send off my letter to see how my people are doing, if they can give us any more information or help going forward. We head for a nearby town. We'll steal a boat, and then we head to Yggdrasil. And I guess from there, the mighty King of the Damned here can kind of lead the way. Not like you've got anyone else that knows the place any better. Right then.
Welcome to the ride.
Welcome along.
Don't get any more.
So what is the
shots when
sleeping
you don't wake up
situation?
early.
Because all the beds up there are so small.
Curl up.
I thought the brew would affect me a lot more than
Okay.
I'm afraid you'll just have to deal with it for now.
If
We've
you
slept
need
in
me, I'll
bushes
be
a few
sleeping
times in
outside.
this group, so you just kind of get used to it. Yeah. It ain't pretty with us. We don't exactly, you know,
sure those
this
sandworms
is
aren't
pretty.
gonna
It's
approach?
actually one of the nicest places I think we've stayed in a
sit
while.
somewhere
So
less sandy.
enjoy it while you can.
Well, you go ahead then.
Well, I'm gonna go grab some more food. Probably head to bed.
Sure.
I'll do what I can to aid you all to the very end.
You better. We're all kind of in this together and all that sort of shit.
It's always good to see a ruler that cares about their subjects. A rarity in this world.
Yeah, well, last one we found that didn't, we killed, so.
That's often how the tale goes, isn't it?
I heard people mention they killed the king of Aston, I can't remember what it's called.
Aston, yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't an easy fight. Because of it, we lost a
Oh,
good
that's
man.
them.
And with people left, my guys are in control for a little bit. They're looking for people, so I left them in charge to do.
Does it not go to the next one with royal blood?
Wasn't royal blood. Dark Lord chosen himself.
But then they aren't a king, but a tyrant.
Titles don't really matter, he's dead now.
I suppose so.
Yeah, no. My guys will take care of it. The Creed will sort things out, and then probably find someone that's not too much of an asshole to lead.
with that king dead, will Aston be any different, or will it be the same?
Probably not. Might be, not imploding on itself and slowly, sort of rotting away, but people are still gonna be the same people. Can't change that much. Wouldn't walk around too much if I were you, but
Yeah. Probably
you know
won't
what
go
though?
back
I'll say this. Chances are you'll probably get shunned out, but not so actively hunted. That's my guess.
My tribe came from Aston. We stayed in the sewers for a while, but then they found us, so we had to leave.
If you
I'm
avoid the
familiar.
main cities, maybe you'd be okay. I'm not sure though.
Yes.
It's true that they're that hostile to people nowadays.
Most people are.
I'd like to think it used to be a bit better.
You people are the first people who didn't attack Scritch or try to chase him away.
Yeah, well, don't we have to? I won't lie. Crossed my mind a little when I saw you. Didn't really know what you were. Oh, I guess we've got a few freaks here, so. At this point, I'm getting used to it. Whatever you've got going on, can't be freakier than that, the kid that we've got. She's kind of falling apart.
The fleshy bits are out. It's weird.
Surprised you guys are taking it so well. It took me about a month to get used to not having my lunch want to come up again every time I look to them.
I'm fine with the body, but the insects inside do unnerve me a little bit.
I don't know. She's weird, but she's got a good heart.
I think I've actually seen worse.
She's in it for more legit reasons than a lot of us.
What's the
Seems like one
story
of your
with the
vampire
big one?
friends is the same. Which one? One that follows me around, or the Lich Canyon?
The one that doesn't talk.
Friend of mine. He doesn't speak.
It was always like that?
Doesn't speak, listens to me. As far
What
as
of
I
the armor?
remember. The armor I found him in.
Never takes it off, I presume?
Not around you guys.
I suppose that's something we share in common then.
Not worth trying to ask questions about him. There's not a lot to learn. Quiet guy in big armor does what I tells him to. Gets the job done. Guess the only thing worth thinking of is that he's basically near unkillable in my time with him. Been hit by the biggest of attacks, and he might fall to his knee, but he'll stand back up anyway. Kinda use him as a
Very
human shield at this point.
Do Cade take care of them, though. Everything in this world is fine tonight. No matter how strong they appear.
Sure. Right then. I think that's enough of my yapping. I don't usually talk to people this much that aren't like trying to kill me or like piss me off, so this is weird. I'm gonna call it a night.
Pleasure to hear you. I'm gonna
need
go
to
find a
sleep
place
as
with some
well.
privacy.
I've been walking for too long.
Are you comfortable sleeping in this place?
Yeah, I've slept in worse. I don't mind it.
Hopefully there's a place private enough to undoff the armor.
By the way, your arm, is that normal for elves?
No, it's a temporary fix to a long-term problem.
I hope my arm is. I hope it's temporary. I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna respawn. Oh, my throat hurts. Oh.
Like taking it like a fucking insult, but to her, it's just like, Cub is basically, she's basically to you, she's just like, these
I need to talk to Moss. That's all I've been thinking about. I'm so tired. Yeah, so Faded was running a couple months back and then went on hiatus. Wow, my voice is not doing good. Yeah, it went on hiatus for a little bit. And now it's back with a lot more people. Oh my god. So, neato. I was gonna do like an outro thing and talk about it, but honestly, my voice is not coping with me. So, I'll see you guys on Tuesday for Rosewood. I should be Quinn a little more. So that's exciting. No wardens again next week. But it'll come back the week after. Yeah, I'll probably make some tea. Thank you, Grandpa. And no Calypsia either. And I think maybe Tempest, I don't know yet. We'll see. We only have like 3 more sessions of Tempest. I'm ending my stream. Oh, bye stream. We only have 3 more sessions of Tempest or so before we go on break for the holidays. So, yeah. I'm gonna go. Thanks for stopping by. For the first episode of Faded's return. Goodbye. Take care. I'll see you guys on Tuesday.